Now we're back
Uh-huh.
on the Cozy Show
Yep.
with my co-host Chris Mariscal and a very special guest, Mary.
Wait, what is it? Okay, wait, can you do it again? I'm confused.
Nothing.
You just say hey. You just say hey.
Just say hi.
This is
Hi.
it. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Ready to get
Good.
podcasted, you know?
Yep.
Exactly.
Have you ever been on a podcast before?
I have never been on a podcast before.
So coming into this, were you don't really have any idea, huh? Like, were you nervous or?
I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I really don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, just whatever you guys feel like talking about.
Yeah.
I'll be down
lot.
for it probably.
There's a lot that could happen.
Yeah.
I'll tell
Yeah.
ya.
It-
Should I be scared?
Never know what's gonna
No.
go out of this
There's
quarter.
a big spectrum on this channel, which is why
I
it's so
see.
fun. So,
Yeah.
how are you feeling, Chris?
I'm
How are you
good.
feeling to have a bloodline with you?
Yeah, I'm actually half German, so
You're
guten
half
Abend.
German? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it would-
That the only thing you can say?
pretty much.
Yeah, I see that.
Did you already say the good morning?
Yeah. I
Really?
said guten Abend.
That didn't sell you?
Wait, that's not good morning.
No,
Oh,
I
no, it's
didn't-
good. Good evening.
Good evening, I was
Sorry.
gonna say.
He knows. I mean, he's one of them.
I know how to say das Himmel ist blau.
Oh, the sky's blue.
Yeah,
That's all you can say?
pretty much.
It's a long,
No, I'm
disconnected
kidding.
family.
Yeah.
It's
I
his great,
see.
great, great.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people here, though.
We
Like a
got-
lot of people.
We go to Wiener Schnitzel a lot.
Wait, what?
We go to Wiener Schnitzel a lot.
Oh my God, no!
Drink some Heinekens.
She's from Germany. That's why we're
yeah.
doing this
Oh,
whole
yeah, we
thing. We
didn't
forgot to
even
say
say.
that.
I'm from
so-
Germany. I'm from
That all makes
Hamburg.
sense.
Yes.
Wait, yeah. Should I explain a little?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I did an exchange here in Modesto in 2019, 2020. And now I'm back to visit. And I'm on a podcast, obviously. That's why I'm here. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, so you were born in Germany, right?
Yes.
And when did you start learning English? Because you have like no accent.
Thank you.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I started learning English in first grade, but not really though. Like at that point, it's kind of just really easy stuff. Like, hey, how are you? What's your number? Stuff like that.
Jeez.
Wow.
But
Teaching
actually,
that one
From
quick.
day
huh?
one, huh?
exactly.
God, they don't teach you
Necessary
rejection.
stuff, no. But actually learning it, I feel like in sixth grade, something like that, and then you keep learning it, and then obviously I came here, so that got better.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But yeah, no, sorry.
Do they teach everybody German over there, like in school?
English.
Or sorry,
I was gonna
English?
say, German?
It's just German. So how do you guys speak
No,
German?
English is mandatory. Everyone has to learn English, and then a lot of people
Really?
have to
Interesting.
learn a second language, which I did Spanish too. But don't ask me.
Aw,
Don't ask me.
Not yet.
I can speak more Spanish than
Yeah,
German.
nah,
I
I
can
don't
kinda
know
speak
about Spanish.
Ah,
My pronunciation on that one is horrible. But
damn.
So you know 3 now.
yeah, I do know Spanish too, so I guess 3 languages. But I'm kind of horrible at it, so I just never speak it.
No, I'm sure it's good.
Have you been to
I don't want to
Spain?
put you on the spot.
Yes, I have.
Really? Wow. Were you able to
Uh,
like communicate over there with your Spanish? or-
Yeah, easy stuff. But like I said, my pronunciation. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can. It sucks ass.
Mhm.
And that's why I don't like to do it. But anyways, I don't know. Do you guys speak Spanish? Have you learned?
I do, but I have an accent, so it's really hard.
See, and I don't like doing it then. But like I said, it's
Mm.
okay though. At least I learn it a little bit.
Yeah, honestly, even 3, Jesus, like 2, it's tough enough, you know?
Yeah, but like I said, well, English, like I said, everyone has to do it. It's kind of because everyone has to speak English everywhere.
But for when you guys leave? Or like you're saying, even there's a lot of English.
Yeah.
All over the world, pretty much everyone has to learn English.
Yeah.
That's
Just-
crazy, dude. Damn. That's
No
fucking
way we have
weird.
that
Global
influence.
Huh?
Yeah.
No way we have that influence.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah. Is it common to speak it in Germany then?
Almost everyone speaks it. I feel like. I mean, I feel like the newer generations, like me and a lot of people my age, they're way better. Like my dad speaks English too, but my mom, I don't know about that. She's she's not so good. But
The shade at the mom.
I'm sorry, Mom, if you watch this.
Wow.
If you can understand, no, I'm kidding.
Here's
Jesus.
the subtitle. We'll have German subtitles the whole time.
No,
by
but
Chris.
a lot of people do speak it.
Interesting. Like if you're going out on the street or like to a store, would you speak English or German?
You know, that's a stupid question. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm kidding. You mean in Germany? No, I speak German. Everyone has
Stupid
to
American.
No, I'm kidding.
God.
What's that mean?
Get off of my couch.
Actually, let's call it off.
Let's do like
No.
a 5-minute one. This is what we call quick podcast now. So
Exactly.
She
nice
was
having you.
fucking. She was an hour late, so she has no room
I'm
to
sorry.
speak to me that way. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm American.
I'm
I'm just kidding.
Just pull the American card.
No, I don't know. We speak German.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Okay.
But if you were to go there and you speak English to them, they would definitely understand you and
Yeah,
That's
answer.
crazy. Probably good for the tourists, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
That's sick. Yeah. Do they like tourists over there, or is
Uh,
it like get the fuck out of our country?
no, we
Get the fuck out of my country.
no. We like. I don't actually know.
Mm.
I feel like no, there are tourists, but I feel like actually I don't fucking know.
Off of
And
just,
they're
like,
okay with
off
tourists,
of what
there's
you've
no-
seen, not like what you think is 100% like popularity rate, but
Yeah.
off of what you've seen.
No, I feel like everyone's fine with tourists. It's because I feel like there's worse spots. Like if you go to like some beach in Spain, whatever, there's a lot of tourists or actually French people.
I've
So
heard that.
there's-
I've heard that French
French
people are
are
assholes.
So fucking rude.
Really?
I once went to southern France, and like I know these motherfuckers speak. I know they speak English,
Yeah.
and they do even speak German at points because like it's a very
Close.
tourist-ish
Yeah.
place. But they just don't. They refuse.
Oh, they
Damn.
just like too much, like they don't want to.
Yeah,
Like,
they
they're
just
gonna-
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude,
don't like French
I see
people.
so many TikToks about them, and they're so
Yeah,
funny. Like,
I
we
heard it.
shit on them, and then they're like, "Fuck you," and they're like,
that one you sent me recently.
it, the cigarette
was
one,
like,
right?
Can I borrow a cigarette? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, no. I don't
About
know.
French people.
Huh?
About French people.
Yeah.
yeah. There's,
Yeah.
I've heard, seen a lot about that.
No, they're really
So
mean.
Fuck the French. I'm just kidding.
But no.
Fuck the
Or
French.
actually, no.
no,
But
Don't start a war.
Uh-oh.
but no, we're fine. Honestly, I don't think that's like a big thing.
Hmm.
Everyone thinks tourists are fine. I don't know. There's no like nothing against them.
Real quick, before I forget, I just want to say we have Bella as
Yeah.
well in the background.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I kept
Sorry,
wanting.
sorry.
Yeah.
Hey.
I
Yeah,
kept
there you
wanting
go.
to say something like, by the way, I'm staying with her.
But I
Yeah,
didn't,
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Bella's
Right.
the link. She's Diego's girlfriend who's been in
Mhm.
our vlog
Here's on,
before.
Yeah.
here he is on the vlog.
Yep. And that's the link here. They went
Yeah,
to
so
school together.
Bella texted me out of the blue, like a real diehard fan, said, "Hey, I have someone I just don't really want to talk to for a couple hours. Can you lend me off her?" And I said, "Say less." So we have this German exchange student,
Yeah.
Mary here,
Yep.
and Bella's having a grand old time making that puzzle.
Yep.
We have a good.
I'm the live
Exactly.
audience, the first live audience for the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm so
are.
happy I'm not even looking at you. It's kind of nice.
I
I
know.
kind of forgot you were there. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
So that's that. And thanks, Bella.
Yep,
and
yep.
if she'll be saying stuff throughout the background, maybe, possibly.
If she-
But
yeah.
if she does, don't get scared. It's Bella. So that's that.
All right.
All right, back to the real topic.
Yeah, actually. No, I'm kidding.
Do you think you're gonna like? Okay, how long were you here before? Like when you?
I stayed for about 8 months because I left when COVID hit because I kind of had to and like a lot was going on, whatever. And then I suddenly left. A lot of things got canceled. I was gonna come back last year in summer. Also didn't work out because of COVID, but now
Damn.
obviously I'm
You
back.
are.
So you hecka
Bella's
like this
very
place.
happy to see me.
Yeah.
She's very honored actually.
Oh yeah.
Leave the mic.
Not the unmic.
Put the mic away. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, no, I love Mary staying with me
Mhm.
sometimes until I realize she's in my bed when I want to sprawl out and like
Oh, yeah.
starfish it, and then she's right there. Yeah.
So how many times have you been a third wheel with Bella and Diego?
Actually, let's talk about
Oh
that.
yes. let's
Because
get into it.
none. I've been one time actually at night. I was like, because
Uh-oh.
they met for like a second.
I have to schedule him in to.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
yeah.
I literally was like, should I go say hi? And then Bella was like, oh, maybe not now. Like, I want you guys to meet like in a better place, kind of.
Oh my
And then she
God.
told
Oh.
me that she told that to Diego, and Diego was like, well, why did you say no? Like, why
No.
didn't you just?
Wait, let me clarify. Diego was coming by the house for like a quick stop before he went back to Merced, and I was like, let me go say hi. And Mary's like, can I come too? And I was like, No,
Yeah.
but not like that.
Exactly.
Actually, that sounds bad. But I was like, that's probably not the best way for you guys to meet. I feel like he's only gonna be here really quick, and then he ended up being longer. I thought
so
I
it
was
didn't
just
even
gonna
look
like
better.
come say hi, like give him a kiss, and he's gonna go. And I was like, that's not the best way to meet. And then he stayed a little bit longer.
Then you guys watched
and I
the
was
movie
like,
and just like went on a walk and
They fell
everything.
asleep.
something like
and spent the
that. No, I'm
night.
just kidding.
Oh.
Damn. So you
That was my bad. That was yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so you
Wow.
haven't third wheeled after that?
I have never been.
We had a
third.
sleepover, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I came home late,
Uh-huh.
and but they didn't hear me, so they were just sleeping
Yeah,
on
she
the
came in
couch.
really
Oh, I
late.
thought this was gonna go so much worse. I thought it was
Actually, no.
oh my god.
Isn't it crazy just being in the presence of someone that's in love, you know? They just seem like we're going to have them on the pod soon, and they're just two love bugs. We're gonna interrogate that
Aw.
and see if we
Yeah,
can
they
find
are.
something wrong or something.
Yeah.
No.
We'll break it up.
Therapy
We'll break it
session.
up.
We come with hella texts and screenshots, so let's get this straight. Diego, what were you doing this night?
Where were you this night at 11:47 p.m.?
Your location says here, but your text says here. I mean, I'm a detective.
I actually got some things to say we could talk about in the pod.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's bring
yeah.
up some old dirt.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yep. I was gonna ask you when I asked how long you were here before. Do you think like your German accent like has gotten a little bit worse? Like when you went back to Germany, do you think they could tell like, oh, you've been somewhere else?
Oh wait. You mean my German accent in German?
Yeah.
No, that's
Oh.
no.
That's for life.
No.
No.
I was gonna say you grow up with that. No, wait, no. No, I think there's like some people that kind of will act like it. Like there's like a lot of memes about like exchange students being like too cool, like speaking like German and then being like, how do you say? Like being like really like, because they,
Pick me girl?
yeah, like kind of like, oh, like I
Pixie
went
Dreamy
to,
girl?
yeah, exactly. Like kind of, I went and did an exchange here. Like I can't even speak German anymore. There's no,
It's like a dramatic like.
no,
Yeah.
there's no such thing. Honest, no,
Mm.
there's no such thing.
Yeah, so if you have that, you're lying. So
Yeah,
just want to
exactly.
let you know.
Do you think if I went to Germany and I just kept my mouth shut, do you think I'd blend in?
Yes,
Really?
but
Well, I'm half German. so.
both of you. It's not like there's a lot of people looking different. Like it's
Me?
not. Yeah,
Him?
you know, like there's people.
It's diverse?
Just kidding. It's actually a very
There's people
diverse
like me.
country.
Oh, wow.
Hella not
I
that.
thought it was just
Uh,
white people
No, I was
everywhere.
gonna say it's a very diverse country. You don't like it's not like there's just people like Bella always thinks. Not everyone looks like me. I know I look very
I know
typical.
you're not helping the stereotype.
Yeah,
at all.
exactly.
Yeah.
But not everyone is blonde, blue eyes. You know,
Mhm.
very diverse. Like I said.
Mm.
So you came back. How many times have you came back here?
Well, this is my second time Modesto, California, but I did go to Florida in March. That
Mm.
was the only other time.
And you said like you kind of took the L trying to come every time, like trying to come back
With
like,
COVID.
Oh, that was yeah. the first
Why?
time.
Like, why were you so adamant about coming back? Like, what made you want to be coming back?
Me.
Hey.
Yeah, she says that she's actually obsessed with me.
Oh, she's actually just my friend.
No,
Just
well,
kidding.
obviously it's kind of like a second home because you live here for so long, for like 8 months or so, and so obviously there's a lot of people that you get mhm, that you become really close with, and yeah, like I said, it's kind of like a second home. A lot of places that remind you of home, kind of. And so that's why I want to come back. And then obviously people, except Bella, no, I'm kidding. Obviously Bella, and then a couple of my other friends that I met at school, and that's why I wanted to come back mostly. But also there's a lot of pretty places here, so why wouldn't I come back, you know?
It is really pretty
Yeah.
beautiful. We explore a lot of the nature side.
I see that.
Yes, so we love
Yeah.
that.
Bella
Like,
showed
I
me
love it.
actually.
Ah,
So
yeah.
I saw the vlog. You guys just went camping, did
Uh-huh.
you?
Yeah.
Hiking.
Wait. No, wait, was it
We
camping?
were hiking. We did go camping
Hiking.
recently, but
Okay,
the one
We
we
went
okay.
camping
like-
recently. Well, what did you show her? Oh, okay, yeah. We just went to go
Hiking.
Mm-hmm.
It looked really cool.
Yeah, it's fun, huh?
Swimming, yeah.
Well, we want to go back soon, but because that current was hecka strong that time,
Mm-hmm.
I want to go when it's like super chill.
Yeah, because that was actually like a couple months ago. So it was like
Oh,
the water was
okay,
super
okay.
cold and like really fast because all the snow was like still
But
melting.
now in the sun. Do you guys have a lot of like nature spots in Germany, or
Oh, yeah.
is it like city?
No, well, okay, I live in a city.
Yeah,
Mm.
So I don't.
I couldn't tell. Just kidding. I'm just
You
kidding.
city girl.
I live in a city, so I do more. I want to say city stuff, but I don't. I do go out
Town
in the
stuff,
nature.
huh?
Yeah, like I can, but there's a lot of just because. Well, okay, I live in Hamburg. Hamburg's a place. There's 2 million people living there, so that's. I think San
That's fat.
Francisco is like 900,000, maybe a million.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a big city.
It's a
then.
big
Wait,
city.
2 million.
I was gonna say it's a big
Jesus
city, so I do a
Christ.
lot of stuff like that. I'm not very familiar with all the traditional stuff, but Germany. I've never been to Oktoberfest. I'm not like.
Do you drink
can't-
beer?
I do,
That's
but
interesting.
I don't like it that much.
Can we
So
record that
sorry
again?
for all my fellow Germans.
gonna cut
Some
that.
beer. No, wait, what?
I said we're gonna cut that.
Oh,
Don't worry.
okay.
Wait, so is German like beer super? Like, can you tell? Like the
I can-
quality
The
wise,
difference.
Yes.
really good over there.
Yes.
Really
Is
bad
ours
over here?
shit?
Yes,
Ah.
Really?
it is shit.
What's your favorite
sorry.
beer brand to drink here? Are you that experienced?
None. No kidding.
Damn.
Damn, you're still drinking. I mean, fuck.
No, I actually I haven't drank beer here. Actually, one time I have, and that was not so.
So you're
good.
using that? You're using that as a
One
better than
trial,
all.
huh?
I drank it once. It's been
I had
shit.
a
No,
Keystone Light
I only
once.
drank it once, but it's different because I feel like everyone. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you only drink like Budweiser. Is that like a thing? Isn't that the thing? Don't
Mhm,
you?
mhm.
Yeah. See, and we because beer is just a much bigger thing in Germany. I feel like there's just so many options. Like I don't know, it's just much more variety. I feel like, and that's why. But
so they
also, like I said,
focus.
I'm not a big on beer, so
Mhm.
honestly, don't ask
Yeah.
me. So.
I think people our age, we drink a lot of like seltzers, which is like White Claws or
Yes.
Trulies. Or
We
something
don't
like that.
do that so much. I feel like we
Ah.
just drink more mixed, or we would. Yeah, we would mix drinks more. I feel like you guys just drink mixed drinks, and we mix them ourselves with liquor, and then.
like hard
Like,
liquor.
like make it all and
Ah.
stuff. Yeah.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you mix like a seltzer with hard liquor or like juice
No.
with hard
Jesus,
liquor?
No.
just
More
kill
it-
yourself. Kill your kidney.
No. I don't know. We do more like I don't know, Malibu pineapple juice. Have you ever had that? You've
Malibu?
never
I've
Malibu
heard of it.
and
I've heard
pineapple
of it.
juice?
Like I know people who drink it. Like
Yeah, it's the
your
best
friend.
drink ever. And then like
Yeah.
Bacardi and Sprite, stuff like that.
Mm.
What about tequila and squirt?
Ooh, I love tequila. Have you
But
ever
with
had?
squirt.
Wait, what
Did
is
you drink it
that?
with squirt?
with squirt with Sprite?
It's an American thing.
Sorry, I couldn't know. No, but no, I've never done that.
It's like
but-
Sprite almost, like a grapefruit
Yeah,
soda.
try
It's
right now,
kinda
real
weird,
quick.
but-
Bella, can you?
Go ahead and get in the fridge. We don't have it.
I was gonna say.
we don't have anything.
We
Sorry.
do have some trail mix.
Yeah, you want some trail mix? We got some trail mix.
Actually, I'm just gonna say here, I can't. Okay, if I were to drink here, because I'm underage, I'm not 21.
Yeah.
I could not come back to the States. I'm
If you
being
get
for
caught,
real.
you're
Oh,
saying?
you're
Yeah.
saying like, oh
No.
shit.
Like I'm telling you, like I could not come back.
Damn, that's good.
So I don't drink
Get some
here.
drinks in. Let's record this shit. God, one less of them.
You're here for a good time, not a long
Yeah,
time.
no, I would never do anything illegal
Yeah.
in
Never.
the States.
That's why you only drink one beer, and it was forced.
Yeah, and I didn't even do that. I just lied.
I don't. They're not very strict on like underage drinking here. I don't think.
Oh,
Like-
but the authorities though, and like for me as a foreign person,
Yeah, like
Oh.
you feel like they're on that shit.
yeah, they grilled me at the customs thing.
Mm.
It was so bad.
In the
She-
airport?
Yeah.
What'd they do?
Oh, she was this bitch.
She, like,
What's the
slapped her?
Constitution?
Like,
What's the Second Amendment?
Okay, they don't do that, but she literally, she kept usually they just let me pass because I
Yeah.
go there, they think, oh, that's just like some little blonde white girl,
mhm.
like whatever, I'll just let her through,
What
you
are
know,
you?
like they'll
Yeah.
just they'll just be like, okay, whatever, like she'll be fine, just let her through, like they take the fingerprints, all of that. This time, this bitch, she kept me there for like 20 minutes, and Bala was already waiting at the airport for me, and she kept saying stuff like, well, how much money do you have in your bank
Oh
account?
my god.
Like, and like stuff really weird.
Personal stuff.
I know, but they do that because she like said like 3 times or so, you can't work here. If you work here, you can never come back.
Oh my God.
Like that's illegal. But you don't have a work permit. Like kept
Mm.
saying that you don't have money. Like, how are you gonna stay here with just that? Because I told her how much I had in my bank account,
Yeah.
and she
Mhm.
said like
really,
that's
you're
what-
that down
Oh, so
bad?
that's
No,
why
she's,
exactly.
she's like, oh, well, we have so many services here for German girls like you. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone, I just want to let you know. Can we get a charity going? Can we get $5 each, please?
Yeah,
anything
actually,
you can give. Anything you can give.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But at least
Need
they let
money.
you through.
Yeah, they did at some point, but yeah, they grill you. So, like I said, foreign people, they're not really easy on.
Interesting.
Especially.
Wow. She must have been French. You know.
Yeah, exactly. She must have been French.
She could sense it.
I wanted to ask what the legal drinking age is in Germany.
It is 18
Hmm.
for hard liquor. It is 16 for beer and wine.
Really?
That's interesting.
And then actually, I don't know if I've ever told Bella and stuff, but you can even drink like beer and shit like that at bars if your parents are there and they say you can.
At what age?
14.
Oh
my
But
God.
only beer and wine.
You
That's
just need 10 of
still-
those,
that's
and
all
that's
you
a
need.
shot. You know,
Well-
like just at 14, anything's a hard liquor.
Well, yeah.
Anything's possible. Jesus.
Oh man.
So
That's
a lot of
that's
differences
cool.
like that.
Did you take advantage of that, or you were kind of calm and just whatever?
I mean, no, I'm kidding. I mean, okay, well, I started drinking at 15, I think, but I really don't think there's an actual, okay, there are differences, but people here do it anyways. Like, everyone knows that.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Mhm.
did start drinking at 15. Do I take advantage of it now at 18? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I am not gonna lie. I have been drinking a little more.
I think he's shit faced every fucking night.
Let's call a spade a spade. You're drunk right now.
Exactly. But okay, right now I am, because also you can go to clubs and stuff like that.
I
at
thought you meant you're
18.
drunk right now. I'm
No,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
sorry.
what?
Really sorry.
No, well, you can drink at 18, so you can also do everything else.
Clubs
Yeah.
and shit.
Here you can't
Mm.
go to clubs. Or actually,
21.
there are
Well,
clubs.
A couple. There's
Yeah.
Mangoes.
In
I've been there
Sacramento,
once.
that's
It was
Is
a
it cool,
movie.
though?
Didn't dance with anyone, but you know.
Was it fun?
It was cool because one, I was 18, so I was like, I mean, it's your first club.
Yeah.
You know, anything's gonna be like, wow. I don't have high standards either, so.
Yeah.
But the clubs close at 2, right?
yeah.
I think in
Like
that
two?
that one because it's 18
I
plus.
think they
so I'm
all
sure
do,
they-
no?
Probably
I
a
thought
lot of
all-
Bars too.
I heard like I heard that here clubs and stuff, they can't sell liquor from 2 to 6 or something.
Maybe
Isn't
that
that
might
in,
be
like-
something.
I think it's
That's
against the
probably-
law.
That probably
Yeah, I
makes
was gonna
sense.
say
It's weird, huh?
it's weird.
But you guys just go fucking 24 hours? Like, no.
Partying,
Yeah.
not 24 hours, but the club's open at like 11, so we go
Uh-huh.
11 till like 5.
Damn.
Yeah, damn.
Exactly.
5 a.m.
You've only heard those stories though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would never do
Yeah.
that.
5 a.m., bro. Imagine like being hella drunk and you're like, on my way to work, you know?
We should go to fucking Germany, dude.
Dude.
It sounds like a movie.
That'd be sick. I
It
mean, I'm
was a lot of
21,
fun.
so it doesn't matter anymore. But
I'm
it'd
half
be-
German. It's like I might as well.
It all comes
yeah.
back to you
Full
get
Go
circle.
taller.
practice.
Yep. Oh my
Um,
God.
Yeah. Well, you had a story you've already told, but Chris started drinking at.
Oh, I drank for the first time when I was 13.
13.
Yeah, so you don't really impress me with all your fucking I was
Uh-huh.
14 bullshit.
Rookie numbers.
and,
But
no,
you-
and I wasn't with my parents either.
Okay,
Yeah, no
wait, you
permission
got
for that.
drunk with your parents?
No, I said I
was gonna
wasn't.
say.
I was with one of my friends. It was very irresponsible. I regret it a lot. I wouldn't have done it again if I could do it again.
But you only got drunk once, or you started drinking?
That was the first time I drank, and then I
Oh,
just
okay.
kept drinking from there every once in a while. But
Well, I know people that have, like, actually, I know a lot of people that started drinking before that. I'm not going to say I was one of the late ones at 15, but
Uh-huh.
I definitely wasn't, like, someone who started drinking early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people, I feel like.
do they have a lot of like problems with alcohol over there, like
A lot of what?
deaths and
Oh,
like is it? I don't know. Do people look at alcohol like a scary thing? Like, oh my god, you got to be careful. Like,
well, everyone knows it's bad, but I feel like not only in Germany, also here, like, alcohol I feel like it's become accepted, though, kind of
it's
as a
definitely
drug.
been- it's
So
definitely been
I
normal.
do think it's more like it's kind of more open in Germany. Like here, there's liquor stores, and then don't you have? Okay, maybe I'm wrong for this, but don't you have to put the liquor and alcohol in like paper bags or stuff
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, it can't be like
You're
open
supposed to.
carry.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
whatever.
exactly. And you can publicly drink.
Mm-mm.
yeah, you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
so that stuff you can in Germany. All of that is like more open. But then again, I don't think that people drink more irresponsibly. Because it's more openly talked about, I feel like someone even know their limits better than here.
In Germany, you're
Yeah.
saying?
It's like with like sex and stuff. Like the more you're like,
Ooh.
oh, just hide.
Open about it.
Yeah.
Just like hiding about it. It's like
We
you're
had
probably gonna
some-
have unsafe sex, but if you're like, oh, look at sex is this, then like, okay, well, I know it's not that crazy. It's not like
No, I
you
know,
know?
but that's the same exact thing with drinking here and in Germany.
Mm.
Sex here is so like such a taboo topic.
Yeah.
And like I've heard so many, like I feel like here a lot of parents are like, don't have sex. Like,
Mhm.
You'll die.
yeah,
you'll die.
you'll die from that.
You'll
can't
become a
have sex.
German. Fuck no.
You become French.
But like you can't have sex. You can only have sex once you turn 25, like stuff like that. And it's so like it's such bullshit, as if like all those teenagers aren't fucking anyways.
Yeah.
God knows I wasn't. Can we not make that a standard here?
It's funny because that's the same exact thing. Age of consent is also lower in Germany than here, and it's
like
more
13.
openly talked about. Same thing with alcohol.
It's
not-
like it's 14
Almost.
if your parents can watch.
are watching.
Okay, wait. It's almost though. I'll explain in a second.
Wow.
But it's the same thing with alcohol. But also people have sex more responsibly because it's more openly talked
Yeah.
about. Many more people in Germany take birth control. Way less teen pregnancies. All of that. And I feel like that's because it's more openly talked about. Here it's
Yeah.
just like, don't have sex. Like, don't have boys
like
stay
we're barely
over.
turning that leaf,
Yeah.
kind of, you know?
You'll
With
die.
But what's
Yeah.
the law you were saying with the
Okay,
parents?
age of... no, it's not with the parents.
So it's with the uncle. What is
Parents
it?
are there. That's... I don't know about that. Or actually, no. But, okay, no.
Oh my God.
Not that. Actually, incest... No, I'm kidding. I'm
Oh my God.
Well,
In Germany, no. But no, the law is age of consent is 14, but that's a Romeo and Juliet law. Like you can have sex 14 to 17 or something, and then 16 you can fuck everyone.
The Romeo and Juliet thing's like if you're dating, right? What does that mean?
Oh, it means that you like a certain age can date to a specific
Oh,
certain
got it.
age.
so
14
14
to
to
17.
17.
Yeah.
14 to 17. So if
14, 15,
so
17.
you can't do 14 to 18 is what you're saying.
Yeah, but there are laws though. You can technically. It's
You
just
can do anything. You can do anything with these laws.
Germany's doing everything better.
There's so many
Wow.
laws, there's no laws. I mean,
Well,
well, I guess that one I'm a little more iffy
if your
about.
uncle's there, no, I'm kidding.
I could definitely see how like going to the bar with your parents as like a 14-year-old and they're like, okay, only fucking drink one of those, you know, like don't go crazy. And then you learn like, oh, this is what it feels like to be drunk. This is what it feels
Exactly.
like to be like medium drunk. This is what
No,
it feels like to be
like,
way
for
too
real.
drunk, you know?
Yeah, you
Like,
learn really quick.
Dude, instead of like my first time when I drank at 13,
13.
I fucking like blacked out. Like I don't know how I didn't
Oh my
die. It's pretty
God.
bad. So it's like I
See?
could totally see how that's like that can make you so much more responsible with alcohol.
It
you know?
is. The first time I got drunk, 15, I got drunk with my parents, and I got medium drunk, I'd say, and then I had my limit, and then for a long time, I never went over that limit.
Like you learn, like this is my
good
Yeah.
space, like good safety space.
Exactly. I kind of went back when I started clubbing.
You're like, fuck the
Ah.
safety space. Let's
I was
start
like-
the danger.
Fuck that limit. Never mind. No,
Ooh.
but I do know my limit and like that. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I feel
It's
like
Mm.
that's important because like you're saying, like I think I don't know if like the first time of drinking, but like 2 early experiences I've had of drinking was like getting blacked out, and both times were like after, like I was like,
It's bad.
this is bad, you know. So it took
Yeah.
me a long time to kind of be like, now I feel like I've been drinking, but like I have like always at least this perfect like little spot where I'm like I'm pretty drunk, but like I'm gonna remember everything, and like 80% of the time, like 80% control, just wobbly, whatever, you know. But it took like a while to get that, like, and I'm sure like some embarrassing moments or some like these, and like for other people they might never even get to that point, you know, like either they
Yeah.
like die or they're alcoholics or whatever. Like it's like
Yeah.
there's no, it takes, you know, some like mental strength to get to that without like going too much or too little,
Yeah.
you know.
You're right.
So it's kind of cool that you learned it like quick, like, oh, this is my little safety
Exactly.
spot. It's probably saved you a lot of bad times, you know.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
did with my dad too. He's pretty cool. And
Aw.
so we
Aw.
were doing like the same. He was like, "How are you feeling?" And I was like, "I'm good." No kidding.
Yeah.
But so that was good though. But I get it though with the drinking. Honestly, like sometimes when I did go over that limit, do you not like every time I do that, I'm like, okay, I'm never fucking
Yeah.
drinking again. Like I'm over there throwing up, being like, this is so disgusting. I'm never doing this shit again.
Yeah.
And then next weekend, it's like, okay, never fucking mind. Actually, let's get wasted.
Yeah, that's bad, dude. Yeah, and that's like how a lot
Exactly.
of people are with like different things too. It's
Mhm.
like that's a big one, like smoking weed, I'm sure, and then like doing this stuff. It's just
Mhm.
like you're like, you know what? Never again. I mean, like we were talking about recently, like just masturbating. like that's a big one where it's like, fuck,
No
this shit
discipline.
sucks. Like this is maybe, you know, take a week off, and then next day you're like,
Never
I'm
mind.
dead.
One
I'm
day
going
in,
back.
You know, like, it's not that bad. You know,
Go to the dark side.
Yeah, go to the dark side. So.
Is marijuana legal over there?
It's actually not. It's illegal, but they're legalizing it right now because the government, exactly, because the government changed. So Yeah, they're legalizing it now, but it's still illegal though.
Like it's in the process and looking pretty.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Good.
Have you smoked weed?
Unofficially.
Unofficially. Well, wait. Let's do a.
No, I'm kidding.
What's the word? Fuck. It's where it's like a fake scenario.
Let's do a hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Oh.
Hypothetically.
Like POV? Is that
No.
a thing?
Yeah, well, you know, because POV is like
It's like
No,
porn.
You're right,
Real.
You're right. Okay, hypothetic. You're right. Okay, that was stupid. Hypothetically, I have smoked, but only hypothetically. I would never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, how was the experience?
Hypothetically, I think it'd be great. I think hypothetically, if it's too much,
Hypothetically,
it's
freak
her
out.
first day here. Do you want to tell them about how your first day
Hypothetically,
here
he
was?
crossed the fucking line.
okay, hypothetically.
hypothetically, you're not coming back here because this is enough. Well, this is all we needed.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
We're the French police, and we're cracking down.
Shout out to that woman that grilled me at
I was
Customs.
gonna say you had to take the edge off from the fucking reaming she gave you.
She's like, "Fuck, this is my first experience.
Exactly.
Just blow and
I
chill."
something. So
yeah.
hypothetical. That's insane.
Yeah, hypothetically, what Bella's trying to say is that hypothetically, I have done blunts and joints and all of that. And hypothetically, my tolerance is fine. It's not the best. I don't hypothetically smoke too much.
Yeah.
But I hypothetically tried a dab pen, and I didn't know that shit hits so, like, it was,
Strong.
yeah. And I didn't know because I thought, okay, usually hypothetically I take a couple hits, I'm
that's that.
good.
Yeah.
I hypothetically
Sorry, God.
took one fucking hit.
Wait,
one
is
hit.
it dab pen or is it like
Or
the
the dab,
No,
like the
the-
actual wax.
No, the actual wax.
Okay.
Oh my
Because the
fuck.
pens, realistically,
Yeah.
for me, they
Actually.
they're like so much like lighter than actual weed.
Yeah.
But the wax,
No,
if you
yeah.
actually do the wax,
No, the
it's bad.
actual wax. That
Dude,
part.
that shit fucking kills.
Yeah. And then I just hypothetically got here and like my body was all messed up, jet lag.
Wow.
Like the sun was draining me. I hadn't eaten so much food at that
Fucking-
point.
You had a black eye from the customs lady.
Exactly. I was still scarred. No, but so that happened. I was not feeling well.
Huh.
Hypothetically.
Did you throw up?
No.
Did you start panicking?
I was gonna say because I was by the pool and I was like, "Where's Mary?" Because I don't smoke, and I was like, "Where is she?" And my friends like pointed at the couch. She's like knocked out in the sun, and like when I go up to her, she has like a huge mark down half her face from like the couch, and then she's not even like talking right. I'm like, "Holy, what did you guys do to
Jesus.
her?
I
Like
know,
this is
I
her
know.
first day here."
She goes back with like her German accent.
Exactly.
She wakes
Starts
up.
speaking
What happened to
Spanish,
me?
like, perfectly.
Mira, ¿qué pasó? ¿Dónde estoy? Like Buzz Lightyear, the reset.
No sé qué pasó.
I smoke and, aquí estoy. I mean.
Two birds with sky.
Did you just go back to sleep?
Yeah, I did go back to sleep later. I
Yeah.
thought I had to go throw up because my face. I don't know if y'all have that when you like feel like you have to throw up. That my face gets all white, like yellow.
Yeah,
white.
like pale, like.
Yeah, but like
like-
yellow.
Mm.
I really thought I was gonna throw up. I did not. I don't know how I do that. I just went to sleep for a couple hours. Actually, I
Yeah,
just
no,
slept the
it
whole
was
day.
scary. She wasn't even like talking right. I feel like she was
How does she
Wow.
sound?
I was like trying to, I was like, you need to eat. I was like putting out like a bunch of different little foods in
Yeah.
front of her because I was like, maybe she doesn't like this one. She's just not
Yeah.
telling me. I was like giving her a whole array and she was like, no. Like she was like she would like say one word like super like and then she would like close her eyes again. And I was like, holy shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The first day.
I was just
Our
saying.
second? No,
First
first.
full day.
God.
She
Yeah,
got
you're
and
right.
everything, Yeah.
Yeah, but Bella took care of me, so
Aw, shout out
I'm
Bella.
good. I made it out alive. So I'm
Hypothetically.
good. Hypothetically, exactly.
It's crazy because I feel like with alcohol, it's so much easier to like treat it when somebody goes over the edge. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
eat a piece of bread and like drink hella water, you know,
Yeah.
like just lay down, and they'll probably just knock out. But like
Yeah.
high, it's like, what do I do? Do I put on
Yeah.
like peaceful music? Because it's
Yeah.
more like specific, I think,
Like,
to the person.
It's
Like,
not one solid thing
Yeah.
at a
Yeah.
time. It's like, if I do this one thing, you're scarred. You know? Like, if I put the wrong TV show or the
Yeah.
wrong music, you're like,
Literally.
fuck, like,
I
you
know.
take this off.
Starts
You're
playing
like,
the
"No, no,
Joker
no, no,
theme
no."
song.
I know. We start fucking your shit up.
Oh.
The cringe. As you go.
And it's so scary too because you get.
Mary's like, what's going on? Where am I?
Yeah, no, you're right though, because you get so like one wrong thing, you get so paranoid. I feel like you think you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Like I was literally over
Heart's
there, like,
racing.
the fuck is happening to me?
Yeah.
Because okay, I had before hypothetically smoked too much and thrown up, and I really thought that was gonna happen. It was like the worst experience ever. It was my fault because like it was just stupid. Like I could have known that was too much, but anyways, so that was not good. But I made it out. It's okay. Bella took care of me.
It's crazy because I just had that experience with having to use the bathroom this morning. Sorry. This is random. But dude, I had to go to work and I worked 30 minutes away from my work. I used to work like 15. So like I would never use the bathroom in the morning because I'd be like, I'm just going to go to work. I'll do it there and get paid. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I work 30 minutes away and I always wake up late. So I don't have time anyways. And dude, like halfway through the free ride, I was like, oh, fuck. Like all of a sudden, I was like, I have to take shit. Like so bad. Like,
you're driving?
Yes.
Oh.
And like then I just got the feeling of like the pale sweat. Really like, oh my god. And
I'm
just
gonna
like
die.
going through hypotheticals like, is it really that bad if I just shit myself? Like I could just call off. Like you start going through everything. And I'm looking at the GPS and it's like 1 minute at 1 minute. And I'm like, oh my god. And then I started like playing with my feet. And it was the worst thing. And then
like a bad trip.
It was literally a bad trip. And I was like, I literally was going to start to cry. I was like, this sucks. Like, you can't do anything. Like, I can't just pull off to the side. Like, you have to make it. And then, like, by the time I got in the building, I was fine. And I was like, I hate that. Like, you're like, okay, actually, it's not that bad.
That's
you know?
a nightmare.
That is a nightmare.
One time I saw a guy, like, it's a road really close to here. I was driving home from school one day. There's this guy pulled over and, like, he went on the other side of the car and he like opened the door and he was just peeing like right there. A busy ass road to like a grown man, like nice car and everything. And I was like, no way. Like,
he had
no
to
way
go.
you had to go that bad that you just like, fuck it, dude. I'm on this busy ass road. I don't care. I'm doing it, you know?
Peeing is a different thing though. Imagine he just took a shit right
I know
there.
shitting would be
Dude,
so
that's
much
what I'm saying.
worse.
Like, that's why it was so bad because it's like, this is not like society acceptable. You
Yeah, I
know?
was going to say.
It's like, damn.
Imagine someone is that actually illegal? Can someone call the cops on you for like publicly
it's like
shitting?
public
if they're an asshole, like yeah, they could, but I feel like everybody would be like, oh, poor guy.
Yeah, it's like fun. Like, you know, he doesn't want to, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
But like, you just gotta be careful. Like, you can't just do it on a church, you know? It's like, just, fuck, I gotta go, you know? You just gotta like, oh shoot, you're in the middle of the freeway, you know? Like, man, that would suck, you know?
Oh my
It's
God.
crazy how like good we've gotten with it, because it's like, dude, we do drive like long ass places, or like we sit in class for like an hour and a half, you know? It's like, how do we not
control
shit
it.
ourselves more often, you know?
I wonder if before we would use the bathroom so easy because there's no like,
Yeah.
it's like you didn't need a diaper or anything, you know? You just go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time you go to work.
I know. Maybe next time I just poop before work. I don't know. I should. Or have a diaper. That'd be kinda clutch.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
A diaper on hand, just in case.
Always. You got,
Or just go to the side of the road.
I can't do that yet. I'm a
No, I'm
public
kidding.
figure now. I can have that.
Yeah.
I can
We have
that.
219 subscribers. I don't know if you know what that's like, but
Yeah.
there's some heat
Actually,
on our backs.
Wait,
Could we
so
take a picture after this together, like an
Yeah.
actual?
Well,
one?
$10
and then
maybe.
like a yeah, okay.
Bella,
okay.
can you take it?
Yeah.
Can I get your signature afterwards?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, or like maybe like a tattoo signature. You know, this
yeah,
kind
maybe
of like
you could
people.
write it on us, and then maybe because we were gonna get a tattoo.
Exactly,
actually,
yeah.
So this is perfect.
Yeah, that's.
I could
perfect.
write cozy. That's a good one that you could just
Oh, yeah.
cozy.
Yeah, so we have like a little reminder to this, you know,
Oh, yeah. Memento.
because we're so
We're
we've
so
always
cool
wanted
already.
to be here, you know. This is like my dream.
A lot of people say that.
What's
Yeah.
the tattoo age over there?
Oh
Tattoo, you
gosh.
said?
Oh,
What would you say?
Tattoo.
Yeah, the tattoo age.
Oh,
Did I
yeah.
say that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I just dozed
I
off.
guess. Yeah.
Or what's the age you could get a tattoo?
tattoo?
I guess tattoo age is a little weird, huh?
Like from birth? Your parents are there?
I think 18. It might be 16 for when your parents like sign off on it. But I think other than that, 18. I'm
Do you
not
have any?
sure.
Do you have any?
I have no. I have no tattoos. I would want a couple maybe. Actually, we've been talking about maybe getting one here. I'd be so fucking down to get one a tattoo here.
We should all four get one.
Yeah, cozy.
Yeah, cozy.
Dude, I'd so do it in print. Like a print. Cozy right here.
Across my chest, cozy. Big
Yeah. Or like on the forehead.
on my neck,
So.
maybe.
Oh.
That'd be good.
No, but I would love one. Do you guys have tattoos?
No, sorry.
Do you want tattoos?
I should have lied. Damn it. Just see how far I could get
He's
it.
been on the fence with this one recently. He's
Yeah.
been thinking about.
I've been
coming to
considering it a little
Uprising.
bit more, but
Mhm.
always I was like, nah, I don't think so. But maybe one day.
I think they're kind of cool, but then again, it's like the shit stays
There's
on
no going
forever.
back, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm untouched right now. I have virgin skin. So it's like.
Two things that like deter me, or a few things, is like I'm big on like we were talking about like symmetry and like
Mhm.
perfection and stuff. So like I just think if I'm like high one time and I'm like looking at my forearms and I'm just like staring at it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see one thing and I'm just gonna know forever. Like
He'll never
because
unsee
it's
it.
never
Yeah.
like perfect, and that's okay,
Yeah.
you know. But it's like that's scary, you know. And then just having it forever.
Yeah.
And then what if I don't even want it later?
Yeah.
But I've been like super itching on it, especially like I have my own place, or not my
Mhm.
own place. Sorry, I'm like in an apartment right now, and like that was a big little like money kind of jump thing. So now I'm kind of like maybe I could start saving up for something else, like just a tattoo, you know, like a 600.
Oh.
I don't know how much I'd spend actually, but like you know, like a good little tattoo.
Yeah.
Thinking of getting like the I don't know if you guys like the Hunter, and like they have like.
Do you know what that
Sorry.
is?
No, go ahead. Sorry. Now I was
Is that
confused for
funny?
a second.
It's not cool. Whatever.
No, wait.
That's
Can you
not cool. I'm not
explain?
gonna get any more.
No, it
so-
sounded funny. Can you
Whatever.
explain? Please elaborate.
It's an anime show,
Oh.
and they have
No
like
kidding.
God, not double down. And they have like two anime characters, Gon and Killua,
Mhm.
and I really love like their dynamic. So
Mm.
I've been thinking about that one a lot lately.
Nice. That'd be sick.
And like, I'm always like a two sides kind of person. I
Mhm.
think I've said this before, and I don't know, something like that's sick. Like two sides, like is
Mhm.
always cool. That's why I think like a back tattoo would be sick because you could really show like a light side, dark side, or whatever. You know,
Mhm.
kind of corny, but you know, pretty good. I'd make it good. You know.
Nice.
What about you? Like you said, you've been thinking.
Well, I would get a smaller one. I do think that they're so fucking expensive to get.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, and that's the thing. If I only get a smaller one, I kind of like. I don't know if it's worth it then if I just get like a smaller one, because usually like you pay so much because they have to open up a new ink thingy ish. I think.
Mm.
And so I don't know. I want to get a couple small ones. I would love to get one kind of associated with like here, like my exchange.
Like American flag or something.
Yeah, exactly.
She gets the wax and
Yeah.
then she smokes hypothetically.
She gets her like imprinted like this.
Exactly.
Like the realism.
Exactly.
Memories.
I have someone draw me. I should do that. Actually, yeah.
That'd
No, I'm
be good.
kidding. But maybe I don't know, a smaller one. But honestly, I don't know. I don't really know. I would love to get one with those bitches, but I think they're too picky. Honestly, are you?
What do you think?
I think Mary's the most picky.
Oh,
I
No.
think, yeah, I do.
can we get some
Actually,
examples?
yes. Okay. Yes, I am picky, but that shit stays on you forever. But I
You
would
should
love
be
to
picky.
get one though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe it could be. It's got to be probably something simple at first, right?
should
If
get
it's
a
a
tramp
matching
stamp.
one.
Yeah. Honestly, I would love one, but it's just like I don't know. It's really hard to, like you said, it's really hard to agree on something. I would love a matching one,
Yeah.
but
When do you leave?
I leave on the 31st on Sunday.
Oh shit! I
Damn.
forgot
I
it's
know
soon.
it's so fucking. I
Aw.
know it's so sad because I've been here for over 2 weeks at this point.
Bella.
2.5 years. Years exactly. 2.5 weeks, and now I'm leaving again. It's kind of crazy because it does feel like home again a little bit,
Yeah.
but no, a little bit.
It's kinda
But
like home. Like the bad parts of home.
I mean, exactly, yeah. Especially the part that I'm living with Bella.
Like like that sister you
No,
never
she's actually-
wanted.
Exactly, sister I never wanted. She's actually really sweet.
Oh.
Sometimes.
She's actually extra stuck with me because we have to share the same room.
Yeah.
She wasn't going to before, but
Damn.
so
She should have
she
put you
bet.
on. She drove you here an hour late, but she drove you here. You know.
Yeah, I'm really grateful. But sometimes she pisses me off.
Oh.
You know,
Shit.
we drove to Vegas and like she pissed me off, and I just kept saying, "Can I just punch you
Oh
one
my
time
gosh.
Wow.
in your face?"
You better be
Actually, it
careful.
was bad because I'm pretty sarcastic and I could tell like she was getting upset, and I kept going.
I just pushed it.
Yeah,
You
she
just
just
pushed
kept
it.
the bear.
pushing.
Because Mary doesn't get mad. She never gets
No,
mad
I really
at all,
don't
but-
get mad easily.
But can I say it was over? She was taking aux, and I didn't like her songs, and I was skipping the song.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
it wasn't that. You asked me to put on chill songs. I put on chill songs, and she was like, well, not these chill songs. Like that kind of thing. I was like, girl, put on your own songs.
I didn't say put on chill songs. I said put on a song that I won't want to listen to because I won't want to sing to because it's too early in the morning.
How do I know what you don't sing to?
That's so specific. And how is she supposed to know that?
Something you don't. It's not catchy. Isn't she?
I know, but I don't know that well.
It can't be too catchy. It's too early for that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Your fault though. You could have put on something else.
Next time. Wait, what was she putting on?
I put on like chill, like indie songs a little bit. I feel like.
I'm gonna need some artist names.
Oh fuck.
I wanted to ask you this question too. Like, what kind of music you listen to?
Oh, I listen. Okay, usually I used to listen more to English music, like very like pop, average kind of shit.
Like Doja
I
Cat.
still more like Taylor Swift.
Ah.
I still do. I still do.
You're not helping the stereotype at all.
You're really not for the white girls.
I
Perry?
do. Yeah, I do like them. I still listen to them. I have been listening a lot to German music, which you don't know anything about. So
No, I
there's
love
really
their
no
national
point.
anthem.
Well, I'm half German.
You still
Yeah,
have
you
German.
probably you'll understand.
My
the
grandpa
songs.
knows it.
Yeah. Does she actually? Does he actually speak German though?
Yeah. I just didn't see him a lot though, so it was like.
Did he teach your dad or your mom? I don't know which side.
They're very like whitewashed.
Oh, okay.
Can I still say that, even though they're both white, like German and
I was gonna
American?
say whitewash.
They're
You mean
very
American?
Germany
Very
white.
Americanized.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta say more American than white, huh?
I'm so mad about that too. Like I would have loved to learn it, to pick it up. So I'm
Yeah,
kind
and
of
it's
pissed
so
my
cool.
parents didn't be like, "You're gonna learn this."
You can
'Cause how
understand a
rare
little
would I
bit though,
be?
right?
A
Just
little
like
bit,
barely.
a tiny bit.
If you say a tiny bit, I don't think there's anything.
There's
Not
nothing.
even a little bit.
It's called say to say. There's nothing.
Probably the only thing. Can you say how are you?
Mary, I've been lying this whole
see,
time.
exactly.
God damn it.
I'm not German at all.
Wait, no, you're fucking with me.
No, I'm not German at all.
Oh, no way.
I'm not German for shit.
No,
I
you're
believed
fucking
it.
with me.
Where are your parents from?
My
Doesn't
mom's
know.
from fucking. Dude, everybody I know
Wait,
is from America.
you're fucking
so-
with me.
You thought
You're
I was
not
actually
half German?
I sold it.
Hey, that good Arband. What is it? Good Arband.
Guten Abend.
That's a good one, huh? Steven
No,
Soul.
it's bad, but I thought it was just because you're American. Wait, no, you're fucking with me. You're not half German at all?
No. I mean, I might be, but I've never checked my ancestry, so
Yeah,
I'm
probably
just
a little
mutt.
bit.
Like I'm just everything.
Damn, you really got me believing that shit.
It's kind of depressing,
Yeah.
huh?
I know that my dad's mom is Italian. My dad's dad is Mexican.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My mom's dad is Polish, and then I don't know about my
That makes
mom's
sense.
mom.
Mm.
Yeah. The Polish?
Yeah.
Is that where it comes
Well,
from?
honestly, every northern and kind of those countries, European, and then obviously Polish, Russian, whatever, all of that kind of fits your.
Are Polish people
Looks-
from Poland?
Poland?
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
You probably thought I was from Norway because I'm so tall, huh?
No, not really. I really thought you were German.
I'm 5'6", everybody.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm very short. I'm
4'11".
Shut the
No
fuck
way.
up. No, I'm not 4'11".
No.
I like to say I'm 5'2".
And you?
I'm 5'2".
And
Yeah,
you're
okay, I'm
taller?
He's
5'1".
shorter than me.
Yeah, okay, you're good.
Oh wow! Oh damn, that's 3
I'm
inches. I just realized
5'1".
that. Jesus, no way you just added 3 inches.
No, I did not. No, I'm 5'1".
No.
So
That's not
what
that-
do you think, Bella?
that's
Can
not
we get
that
an
short.
official record on that?
Sure.
Yeah, can we stand up? Wait, just go.
Could we get a wingspan too?
I am 5'1". She's a little bit taller, but I am 5'1". What the fuck?
She's
Yeah, and you're a little bit taller than me. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But
who
I'm pretty
cares, right?
sure for Germans,
It's all
though,
about
they're-
wingspan.
Mm.
Are
Are
wingspans
German-
important in Germany?
Wait, what's that?
Like, let me give you an example of a good one.
It's when you stick both your arms out, fingertip to
Oh,
fingertip.
okay.
Wingspan.
No, okay, got
Never
it.
seen anything like this. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, exactly. I've never seen that.
Hyman
I
said
mean-
you've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
His is 73 inches, and he's really proud of it.
It's kind
Do you guys actually measure
That's like
that shit?
6'5" or 6'4", right? Something like that.
I'm not gonna say it's impressive, but I've never met anyone that's not impressed.
Do you guys actually measure that? I'm
no,
confused.
it's
Okay.
not common. That's why it's
Oh
so
my God,
funny
I
that
was
he
like, what
fucking
the
keeps
fuck?
bragging
Yeah, I
about
don't think I've never met anyone's wingspan.
Never.
I was
I've
gonna
never even heard
say.
anybody else's.
But after we'll have the stats because we're gonna measure them after, and we're gonna
Mhm.
get the truth behind all
We're probably
this.
gonna
Exactly.
forget, but maybe if we remember.
Don't hold your breath.
Okay, wait. Go ahead.
There you go.
I've been asking all the questions.
No.
So what kind of music do you listen to?
Like I said, a lot of German music now. But I used to listen more to English music.
What English artists do you like? Can you just like bam name some?
Oh fuck me.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, exactly. Taylor Swift. Shawn Mendes, but that he's Canadian, so not American, but still. Shawn Mendes. I did listen to Eminem a little more.
Lose yourself.
Exactly. Fuck, I'm really bad at this. I don't know. That's not about it. No, fuck no. I don't know. What do I
keep
listen
thinking
to?
about that. I also want to ask you, like, what kind of like American things are like over in Germany, like influences? Like, is there certain music from America that people listen to over there, or like shows
artists
or movies
that are like huge over there?
Yeah, but that's okay. I don't know how much you know about that kind of thing, but since English is like the global language-ish, English songs become the most like popular. So all around the world, English speaking artists and then obviously English music will have more breakthroughs, if that makes sense. So if you think of all the top artists, they're either from the States, Canada, Australia, or the UK, because they're all English speaking.
Damn. So like The Weeknd and like
all of those, like they're more popular around the world. Obviously in Germany there's German artists that are popular. They're obviously not popular here.
Like Macklemore.
Same. So what?
Macklemore?
I think he's still white.
Yeah, I
Is he
know who
German?
Macklemore is, but I was like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I know any German artists. Damn it. What's a good German actor? Maybe I know that. Hugh Jackman? I think he's Australian. Damn it.
That's the same thing with like English films and like all of that, because everyone speaks it. It's the biggest. Except there are like German. Like, do you know Money Heist?
Yeah.
That's Spanish, right?
Yeah.
So that, for example, it's not English, but it's like it'll get translated in all the other different languages. So they will become popular, but it's mostly English-speaking ones. Like I said, because most of the people speak English, so those are most popular. But it's not always that way. I don't know. Do you guys know Lucas Graham?
Isn't that the one that's like, once I was
Yeah, exactly.
I used to
Yeah.
listen to that when I was a kid.
See,
dude. I'm going through it.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's true. That's a Danish band, but they do English music, so that's more likely to become popular. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the pattern, so that's why.
Is Danish Dutch? Is that something
Is
different?
Danish Viking? Isn't that what we're watching?
Dude, okay.
Danish
Americans
is not
don't
Dutch.
know shit about the rest of the
Yeah,
world.
I
I
know
want to let
that.
you know, like,
Geography and stuff.
can't even put Germany on a map.
I can't either.
That's bad, but it doesn't surprise me.
Do a lot of people in Germany, like, do you guys generally,
Know a
think,
lot of
know
things.
more, like,
Yeah,
geography
we're
than
actually
us?
just smarter. No, I'm kidding. No,
Probably.
She's
but
not.
I'm not.
Not kidding.
Mm-hmm.
We're not smarter than us.
I
I mean, come on.
No, but I've talked so much about this with Bella and then also my other friends here. The school system, I'm not gonna lie, it really sucks here.
Here?
Yeah,
here.
your
Yeah.
guys' school system, it sucks ass. Nothing about like global politics, like
Yeah.
history is also very limited. Especially geography, like different cultures around the world. Nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I no offense, get asked stupid questions. Actually, you didn't ask me. You didn't ask a stupid question about Germany, so I guess.
Not yet, really? None of them.
Actually,
like,
yeah, in the beginning, I forgot the which. But Danish, to come back to that, Danish is Denmark, and then Dutch is Holland, Netherlands. But anyways,
Couldn't tell you
I've
where
got
that is
asked once during my exchange here if you can drive to Germany.
No way.
Yeah.
You can't.
Was it an adult
you
that
can.
asked you that?
Well,
Like
like
a
a girl I
teacher?
went to class with.
Oh.
She's like 17.
Like, she had
Kinda
enough
bad.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, she did
'Cause
have
what-
enough
what's,
time.
the separating is the like
She was
the
serious?
continents, right?
She was
Wasn't
serious.
joking?
Aw, poor girl.
Yeah.
Is it- which one's separated by water? The North American continent? Wait, I don't want to say anymore.
North America and South America.
No,
they're,
no, but-
barely separated.
No,
I
but I'm
think.
talking about in between that and Africa. That's connected. They're not connected, right?
Wait,
yeah,
what?
Africa has its own continent.
Africa.
Like, it's
and-
not connected at all. Like, it has
No,
water.
it's its own
That-
continent.
that's why I
There's
was
just
trying to explain
water.
to them why they can't drive, because I know.
I think
How to
This is way
reinforce
too
it.
funny.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Germany's not in Africa. What the fuck?
No,
do
but
you
I'm saying
mean?
then Africa and Germany are connected all by land in a sense at one point. They're never disconnected.
No, they are.
Oh wait.
Africa is its own continent. It's a fucking island.
Wait, so
like
it
a
has water
giant
all over
island.
it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, I think.
Oh my god, no.
Let me defend it real quick. In high school, I think we had like 3 months of like it was geography and world religions. It's called
At
in
the
high
same
school.
time.
Yeah, at the same time. So it's like
Yeah.
so brief. Like that's all we learn about geography.
Can't
I
blame you,
know,
okay?
and I
That's it.
don't see that's. I've told that to them too. I never ever blame any individual. Like it's not
It's the
anyone's
system.
fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Besides
yeah, I
the
was gonna
French.
say,
They
besides
could
the
change.
French,
The French,
yeah,
You
yeah.
have fucking
exactly.
200 years.
Yeah, fuck
You know they know better. They still suck.
Can you do a
ass.
French accent?
No, I can't.
You just start saying hate speech.
No, I can't. I
Little
cannot.
French slurs and shit. God.
No, I cannot. But no, I don't blame anyone. It's just it's a system. It's a school system and society, and very much just like no one really gives a shit, and like so everyone is kind of just conditioned to believe they don't have to know more about the world. Like it's literally just
Yeah.
like
All I need to know is maybe
America.
just like kind of. Where to what?
I said America.
Yeah,
Dude,
literally.
I feel like part of it's probably because like everybody else learns English. We don't learn like German.
Like we never have
or
to
this or
like we
that.
don't have to be like I think like oh it's so important that you know the German culture because you're gonna go there.
Yeah.
But like everywhere else, it's
Yeah.
like you better know about America or English because when you go there, you know, like right? I feel like that kind
There's,
of
like-
No,
helps a
you're
lot,
actually
too.
very no I'm kidding. No, okay, I get what you're trying to say, but that's
Oh, shit.
not true like
It's
that.
insulting, huh? What you just said?
Yeah, it's not insulting, but it's not that everyone has to learn because you have to go there. It's just for everyone to be able to connect. So if I go to Spain, and I do know a little Spanish. If I go to France, those motherfuckers, because they won't, you know.
Yeah,
Or actually,
you
they
gotta
don't
know.
speak English to me,
Yeah,
so never
so-
fucking
Yeah.
mind.
When you go
If
to,
you go to-
UK,
Denmark.
wait, the UK is
Yeah, it's a
Anyways.
country.
They speak English.
That's
That
their
is the main language.
Yeah, but that's still rigged.
But she's
That still
saying
makes
that
It's
sense.
not
English
the
is
main
like-
language.
that's
It's kind of the
saying-
only language. Okay, let me try again. If I go to Denmark, I don't speak Danish. I will have to have a language I can communicate with them. So
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
learn English. I learn English. So we speak English together.
Yeah.
That's
like,
why
English is the universe. Like
it's
everyone.
it's the universal language. Well, not everyone speaks
But,
it, not in
but,
every
like-
country, but most, like I'd say developed like Western countries, you actually learn it so that there's a language that everyone can connect with, everyone can learn about that. Not that everyone can go to America, but everyone
Yeah,
can
like,
actually understand each
go
other.
anywhere.
Yeah.
In America, however, no one gives like I said, I had to learn Spanish too, and that's not a universal language. It's just
Like
to
you're still-
broaden
yeah.
your horizon,
Mhm.
but it's not so enforced here, I feel like. But we talked a lot about that. It's kind of self-centered. And I love the US. A lot of
Dude,
great
you could-
things
you could
about
shit
it.
on it,
I like that
don't
you're not
But-
pulling your punches here.
Yeah.
You're just like, your school system sucks ass.
care. And you think about like in 4 years,
Yeah.
it's like, damn. You could. I just always think like, you had 4 years of my peak development, and like this is what you taught me. You know, like you guys
Yeah.
can't like figure out like the best way. Like I feel like they did like a couple trial runs, and they're like, well, that's it for like 60 years. You know.
Yeah.
And kind of some things new, but it's like if we just kept evolving every decade to be like, we're changing this up a lot.
Mhm.
Like you know.
You mean like
the high school
the
Like
system
evolving,
here?
yeah, like evolving their curriculum and changing
Yeah.
how like percentage of like what you're learning here, what you're learning there.
It's
like,
gotten
just how
worse
everything-
too, but
And
I,
just,
or actually I don't know.
I
never mind.
feel like it's, well, I don't know. I wasn't alive, so I can't say like what I
Yeah.
would know 40 years
Mhm.
ago.
I don't fucking know.
But I'm sure like better, but at the same time like worse in some things, you know?
Yeah.
And like it's still so uniform. It's still so like I feel like it should be way more creativity, you know? Way more like bloom.
Wait, I'm confused.
Like I feel like
Elaborate.
the lack of like freedom in a sense,
Mhm.
like like at that age growing up, like from elementary to middle
Mhm.
school to high school, it's like you should like make learning fun and then figure out like what are you going to teach, you know, like those
Mhm.
two things combined will be like your student will like progress a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like we're super like you got to do this like a job, you got to do this like this, and then not only that, but then what they do teach you, a lot of it's like not useless, but like shouldn't be like
Useless.
so emphasized, you know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of history, like
Yeah.
that's like this we're skipping over, but this we're spending
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
heck of time on.
I get that. I feel like that's not all around the world, but a lot of times, like you just learn stuff because it's supposed to be like general ed a little bit. So it's
Mhm.
kind of like a lot of things you never need in your entire fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fucking like poems, like analyzing
Ah,
you're
poems or shit like that. Like I don't fucking need that forever.
That's
like,
interesting.
yeah. Well, I don't ever.
Just kidding. Yeah, like
I liked the poems, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it's
it just
unnecessary.
depends on who you were
Useless.
going to be later, or like how
Yeah,
that
exactly.
affected you.
But
Like
for
if
most
that didn't
people.
affect you, it's like
Yeah.
that was literally like a month of projects
Exactly,
and
exactly.
projects, and I could be learning about something else.
So what do you think we need more of? You said the global politics. What
Oh,
else?
fuck. Yeah. Okay. Geography.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more world history.
Mm-hmm.
Because, okay, history, you guys have 1 year world history and 1 year U.S. history in high school, right?
You would know.
I think I had 3 years, freshman, sophomore, and junior year. You
World
have
history?
history. I think it's world history. I don't fucking remember.
And then you
But
have,
it's like, I remember learning about a bunch of different shit. And then
Mhm.
senior year is like government instead of history.
oh no, but then you have 2 years. Then you have world history. And then I know that because I took that junior class that you have.
Wait.
No,
It is 2 years. You're
exactly,
right. Because
exactly.
freshman year, we fucking learned like religion and then health.
so 1
instead
year.
of history, I think.
No. 1 year in the first, 2 years in the middle, 1 year in the
Yeah.
end is government.
No, because you do
Okay.
U.S. history. But
I'm just
no,
kidding.
because
Just
you have.
kidding. I'm just
You're going to come to America and tell me.
what I
Exactly.
learned, and I don't even remember. So I just
So-
know that I took classes. I literally.
So 1 year.
Like, 'cause
2
she
years.
World
says-
history.
2 years. Like
No,
you said, you were right the first time.
No, because
Yeah,
she's saying world
US
history,
history.
and U.S. history, or is it all world history?
It's
I
1
think
year
it's
world
world and then
history
US.
and then 1 year U.S.
You're
history.
right, you're
See,
right.
that's what I was trying to get at. That world.
Sorry.
That you're good. That world history is cut so short. Like if you think about it, I took world history in general, just history
Mhm.
Yeah.
for that's even called world history. That's in the U.S. Anyways,
Mhm.
we have history for. Let me think. I think 5 years mandatory. And here it's like one
Damn.
fucking year and then 1 year U.S. history. And I took U.S. history class. And
Mhm.
all we learned was like U.S. presidents.
Mm.
That's kind of all we learned, I feel like. Like
Mm.
that, all these time periods, what happened
Because you're
then.
drunk, you don't really remember a lot.
Yeah,
of
actually-
I
wars.
faded as shit.
Hypothetically. No kidding.
Yeah, it's a lot of
But-
presidents. It's like, and
I remember learning about a lot of wars, though. No?
Yeah, but during the time of the presidency
Yeah, like
as well.
during the Truman era.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So that happened. But there's so like, if you think about it, that goes back a couple like to like 1800s.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
like not far back. History started so far back.
Yeah,
so-
like when Christ died.
Exactly.
It's only been
They
2,000
caught me off
years.
guard. Like it goes so far back, and there's much more history in Europe than
Mhm.
here. You'll see that
Yeah.
in buildings and shit too. And so that's where it lacks, because all you guys like, I don't even know if I can say this on the podcast,
Do it.
but all people know about Germany is like Hitler.
Mm.
Yep.
That's all, and it's really like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of
Okay.
times it's really offensive too, because people be
Yeah.
acting like that's like a joke
Your main
kind of.
thing.
When
Wow.
yeah, and then people be acting like it's like a joke to Germans too, when really it's very like a sensitive topic in Germany.
Really?
Sensitive in the way that like kind of like there's no pride in Germany, kind of because of that, even though it has nothing to do with me. Like it's, and that's also a thing. Like people be like asking me things about when it's like, dude, like that was so like,
Yeah.
dude, I was barely born.
7
Like
years.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Years ago? Yeah.
But anyway, so that's kind of the thing that all you know, not only Germany, other countries too, just like barely anything about it. And that's where it lacks. So history, geography, like you guys said, like 3 months, that's what the fuck.
Yeah.
I took geography a couple of years and like, you know, so that, and then global politics, your media is very focused on the US. That's the same thing. It's a lot of things are very self-centered on the US. So like our media is a lot more about global politics. So I know a lot more, I feel like, when I talk to people here about what's going on around the world. Bella, no, I'm kidding. All around the world, and like compared to people here. You know, like for example, the Russian-Ukraine war, that I think I know a lot more just because the media, and it's like people will talk about it more. It's more, there's more education about what's going on around you and not only in
Like
your
what's
country.
happening right now, you know?
And in your country.
In your country, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the things to come back to your question, I think should be more focused on.
Yeah, I feel like Hitler's like the only thing I was taught in school, but
Yeah.
That's
like
all.
I was
not
gonna
Hitler,
say.
but like World War II, you know?
Yeah,
And
that's the only thing you
the
learn.
Holocaust
And that's
stuff.
yeah, and that's oh yeah, actually that was concerning one time.
Oh god.
Okay, I can't shame this. Okay, a teacher
No,
at
do it.
the
Say their
school-
name first and last.
And where they went to school. Fuck 'em.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Where they went
name
to
this
college.
teacher's name.
Please.
But actually, if you do see, no, I'm kidding. He like asked me once, like, hey, like, actually, like, is Germany not like a very like nationalistic country? And I looked at him and I was like, dude, are you fucking with me? And he was a teacher, right? And I like just kind of like went out, and I was 15 at that point, you know?
Yeah.
And I went out of my pocket and was like, well, no, actually it's not, and like explained like a bunch of like history shit and like what's been happening, and like, like just like explained it, like, because like I said, it's not nationalistic at all because of history, you know?
Yeah. Damn, that sucks.
And so I said all of that.
It sucks that they're
I was
not.
gonna say,
wait,
sucks that's not nationalist.
I was thinking, like, patriotic.
Do you need us to break it down?
I get what
I
you're
need
trying
to
to
break
say.
it down.
Okay, so
Because I'm lost.
nationalist.
I was
Okay.
lost, but I was gonna act like I knew what was going on. You know?
When people say like white nationalism, that means like racist white people.
Yeah, I was
Like-
gonna say.
like the KKK, basically. So nationalism means
It's
like,
always negative.
oh, it's only us. Like we're better
Yeah.
than like other.
I know
countries
what
and
you're trying to
races.
say with pride, but
Yeah.
if I were to say the same thing in Germany, I would get flamed. Like I would
Like you can't have German pride to
There's
an
no
extent.
see the thing is that's like flags. A lot of people here have the American flag, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
In Germany, the only time people raise like the flags, that is football. No, not football. Well, I like to call it
Football?
soccer.
Mhm.
But football
Football.
though, I don't know who the fuck called it soccer. It's such an American thing. Anyways, soccer
Self-centered.
season.
Hey.
Because exactly, but because Germany's very big on soccer, and so that's kind of the only time actually a lot like
People are
people-
like, "Yay,
Yeah.
we're German! Hey,
No.
we're German again!"
no,
Yeah,
like literally.
We fucking raise this flag.
Hey, let's get it out of the attic. Can we get it out of the attic?
Blow the dust
Finally.
off of it.
Yeah, that's the only time where people actually show like pride
Hmm.
in the German flag. Only time ever. Other than that, people that will have their German flag raised are either very conservative, like countryside, don't have to be racist,
Mm.
but
But
low
like-
key it's sus though. And I
Yeah.
would catch myself like if I see someone having like the German flag, I was kind of like.
Like a red flag.
Dude.
It's like here with the American flag, honestly. Like
That's
when we
kinda
see
how it
people
is.
with
But
an
here,
American,
a lot of people
More
do
common.
it.
I
It's
know,
less
but
very
still,
common.
it's still like if you see I mean, I guess for like our age.
I was
specifically
gonna
our
say-
age, like if we see someone that's 18 with an American flag, it's like
Yeah.
I was gonna
you
say.
know, like I don't
was
know.
gonna
It's
say, yeah.
like if I see like an 8-year-old with the American flag, it's like more like
Yeah.
I mean, you probably got brought up into that,
And
but
yeah,
still, it's like
Yeah. Also, we're in
little interesting.
California though. Like
very liberal.
if you go
yeah.
to, I was gonna say if you go to the more like conservative states,
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
all
probably
it's
see a
like-
shitload.
yeah, and same with people our age. So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
and so that like there's no pride in that. But yeah. So that was the thing with the teacher.
Interesting.
And oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like I was 15 and I like went
teaching
out and
him.
out. Yeah, exactly. No, literally, I was teaching him. He's like, "Wow, like you're so like educated for your age. You know so much." And I was like, "Bitch."
I'm
Like,
raised there.
No, literally that.
This is common knowledge.
Exactly. It was literally common knowledge to me, and I was like, "Dude, like everyone knows this kind of shit." But anyways, so that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of my story to the common knowledge, like the bubble thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But like I said, no, like I don't blame anyone specifically. It's not anyone's fault like that. It's the system's fault.
Yeah.
And the French. No, I'm kidding.
The French. I like the French. Always. Don't forget.
Exactly.
FTF.
SCF.
Throw
Fuck
it
the
up.
French.
We should build a hashtag.
That
Fuck
should be
the
our
French.
merch. Fuck
Exactly.
the French. I feel so bad for
Actually,
all our
I
French
should-
audience. I'm
I
so
know.
sorry.
We
This is a joke.
actually
We really
have
love you.
Let's get a tattoo. Actually, a matching one.
the French
FTF.
Instead,
flag.
exactly. Instead of cozy.
Well, no, both.
Or actually, yeah. Are you Dom Bella? Can we agree on that?
Bella, can you just live a little?
Loosen up. No, I'm kidding.
Loosen up. Let
I
loose
don't know
like
about
the
that.
like
Maybe-
the 8 o'clock.
Maybe the cozy.
Cozy's nice. Cozy's universal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cozy's a brand.
Yeah, it is.
Cozy's family.
Worldwide soon. We actually have, it's like 1% to 2% of the people who watch our podcast are from Germany. And I'm not lying. That's the truth.
Really?
1.2%.
Yeah, I
Or
swear.
1 to 2%, right?
Yeah. It's
If
the
you know
last
me,
time I
no,
checked, it was
dude.
like 1.5%. But still, like, wow. You know?
I was gonna say, if you know me, no, you don't.
Yeah, I know. When you tag it, it's gonna jump to like 7%.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
it
If you
is.
tag
no.
I think we do have a little bit of
When you
French
tag it.
too. Like a small French. And then like UK is a little
Oh.
bit bigger.
Yeah.
That's kind of bad.
I
Yeah,
know.
seriously, hella
It's
just
going to be
like
0
Cozy.
after
Yeah.
this.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Drops to 0%.
Back to like the World War II thing. If you're not comfortable talking about this,
Oh no, I'm
you don't
good.
have to. But I think like I'm curious, and I'm sure like a lot of people in America are curious. How does it go in like your history classes when you guys talk about World War II? Like,
Yeah.
how does can you give me a rundown?
Yeah, so that's kind of like what I said with the bubble. Like people here will think that they will sugarcoat it, when in reality, nothing gets sugarcoated like that. Like
That's good.
like I said, it's very
raw, just like
yeah. And then it's like I said, it's not like people be here sometimes be acting like it's like a funny thing to Germans, or like we don't take it seriously in that sense, when we really take it way more seriously than other people like that.
I think I've heard that, and like I don't know where I heard it, but like after I heard it that one time, like it always stuck in my head that like I feel like I heard like, oh, like Germany is like really, they really like own up to it, like they're not like they're not like putting it under the rug and just being like, oh, it
not
happened,
at all.
whatever. You know, it's like, look, this is what we did, and like we should probably feel bad, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like I said, it's very, very openly like very much part of the education. Like you learn about like every other thing in school. If anything, I feel like, not to bash the American school system again, but things here I feel like get way more sugar coated. If you like, at least I kind of had the feeling with U.S. history and like, well, it depends on who's teaching it, but you know, like a little bit, especially in terms of slavery and stuff like that. But
it's crazy how like, sorry, real quick.
No, you're
I
good.
feel like the more gnarlier things I've ever read and saw pictures and documentaries were like the World War II stuff. Was it World War II, right? II stuff? Sorry.
Yeah.
Now I feel like so uninformed.
Which one?
No,
Yeah,
you're
with the
good.
Holocaust.
Yeah. And we like emphasized that so much, which is obviously like was bad, right? But like with the slavery, like I don't really like. There's no like gnarly imagery or like anything. Like,
exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Like focus on this, and then but like us, it's like, you know, it kind of.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. It's much more emphasized in like German education, and it's very, like I said, very shameful. No pride like that. Like, even though it has nothing to do with me or like my generation in that sense, people still low-key feel the shame though, you know? I don't feel shame about it because I have nothing to do with it, but I wouldn't feel like, well, this thing, the shame thing, or like that there's no pride, it all stems from that, you know? Even though I don't feel like it's actually connected to it for me, but it stems from it though.
You're like
you know?
super aware of
like everyone's, but well, everyone. And then actually what I was trying to say is we actually have the like little, I don't even know, okay, now I'm fucking up with the language, but like little like things on the streets in Germany. I don't know how to no, like memorial stuff to people who died in the Holocaust and shit.
Thing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So that kind of stuff. And then it's very openly talked about, but in compare, like you said with the slavery, that like here it kind of sucks because everyone like associates that to Germany. It sucks because everyone here, like the only thing literally that people associate with Germany is World War II. And it really sucks because there's so much more to it. And like I feel like there's so many other stuff, like other countries have done whatever, like so like slavery, but like nothing gets emphasized. And I'm not saying that wasn't like really, like I said, very aware. No. But it sucks that that's like the only thing that you'll get confronted with, especially because, like I said, it's not like a funny thing to us, you know? So it's kind of like people would come up to you and be like, hey, like, did you know Hitler? And I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, especially at a young age, I'm sure that was hard.
It's impossible for me to know Hitler.
Actually, he died a couple of years, like, you know, like,
I think
kind of stupid.
What would have been good, too, is, like, emphasizing it's important in a sense, like, because it was a good example of, like, I guess what not to do, you know? And but it would have been cool for them to be like, but Germany has like all this and this and this, like at least like 3 good things where it was like Germany has beautiful like nature stuff. I don't know, I'm not really sure because I don't know, you know? But I'm saying like like it'd be cool, so at least it's not, because like I said, like in what Chris was saying, like when you think of Germany, like the first thing as at least the first thing is probably negative, and then if not the only thing you kind of know, you know, because it's, and then like maybe a couple stereotypes, but it's like at least if we're gonna go this hard on Germany, like this ham for no reason, I mean for a good reason, but like in terms of us, like we had so much stuff we could have thought about, you know? It's like at least could have been like, oh, but also Germany is known for this, and you know?
Exactly. Not necessarily in like history class or anything, but that's what I'm saying with the bubble, that there's only so much that you learn about other countries, and it's like it's just stupid because you really only know that, and then that's the only thing you associate with it, which is stupid because obviously, like you said, with slavery or other countries, there's so much like shit that has happened. No one like those other countries, and also the U.S. Like if you think about the U.S., most people wouldn't just like associate slavery with it.
They'd be like, even though slavery, they'd be like land of opportunity.
Yeah, kind of, which is like kind of like sad because especially Germany, like I don't have anything to do with the history like that, and now like it's and people here don't know that shit. That's why I get asked such stupid questions like, do you have movies in Germany? And it's like I live in a way bigger like, okay, not to bash Modesto, I like Modesto, but I live in a city where there's
2 million people.
Yeah, and there's much more to do because it's a much like
it's a country.
And then
it's a little state.
Yeah. And it's kind of like I get asked if we have movies when it's like we have way more shit
so
to do,
culture,
you know? And it's kind of funny because like people don't know anything. I think even oh my god, yeah. Once I get asked if we have cars. I don't know how much you know about German engineering.
That's what we're saying.
It's like we're like, okay, what's German that we know? We're like,
we're talking about before, like what's some German things you know? We're like, it's like I think engineering.
I was gonna say German engineering is very
world
class. I was gonna say very big, very like successful, if anything. And so a couple of things like engineering, it's also one of the biggest like in terms of economy, one of the biggest countries, like one of the most like prosperous. And like people here don't even know about. Do you guys know what like G7 is and stuff like that?
Is that a song?
Like a G6, like an energy drink,
like
G
a
fuel?
G6.
What is it? Like ride like a G6,
feeling fly like a G6.
That's so funny,
like
no.
That's all I got. I'm close.
Actually, that popped in my mind too. But no, it's G7. Then there's also G20 and shit. That's like kind of like not a coalition, but like a number of countries. Okay, I can't explain. Like a number of countries that are most like the biggest in economy and stuff like that. Maybe I'm talking shit, but it's something like that. And so like people here don't know about. There's like, I feel like people here. That's what I'm saying with the bubble. It's very much focused on the U.S. when there's other countries that are really big on economy and like I said, Germany's really one of the biggest countries, in terms of economy. Than what I said with the German engineering, and then also like just like the system and stuff. Like no one knows it. Like no one knows about it. I feel like you know?
Keep telling like for the viewers, like keep kind of like giving things that like now we know about Germany, you know?
Yeah.
So like keep listening it. Keep having that pride. Like so that way at least people are like who listen to the podcast, they like, oh, Germany's not just this. You know?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Think of Germany in black and white.
No, like I talked to Bella and stuff about and other friends here too, but things that I think are better about the system, my opinion, but yeah, no, actually, okay.
Factually.
Factually. We have, it's more social than here. And it sucks because here, we talked about this so much. It sucks because here, everything that's not super capitalist is socialist or communist, like right away. Like everything, like, you know, and I come from a country that's still super capitalist though, you know, like Germany's still super capitalist, but it's more social. We have free healthcare, free education.
Damn. I ain't got that in years.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and it's still super capitalist though, and like people here will immediately think that's like socialist, when really it is really not. Like, it's not like socialist.
You think it's just like the normal standard?
It's literally just a social aspect that is not offered here, which I think sucks. And then people will be like, "Well, that doesn't work." When I come from a country where literally
like it does work,
quite literally works, and that's not only Germany.
Like things. It's like
even like Canada has free healthcare too, and like there's a lot of like Canadian people that I've heard, they're like, dude, like it's good, like you choose your own doctors, you choose where to go, and it's free. Like imagine you have like a life-threatening emergency, you know, and you have like a crazy ass surgery, and then you're in debt. Like not only are you like maybe not even gonna live, you have a shitload of debt. Like what?
And the
fuck?
US, like America's kind of like, well, fuck you, that's your problem. Like I'm from there.
That's
literally,
you know?
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Freedom, patriotism, we care about you.
Exactly.
Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry.
And then,
it's kind of
you know what you said, the land of opportunities. It's so funny to me because, like, okay, education, college. Well, we talked about obviously there's ways to like get like financial aid or something, but like generally speaking, it's expensive, right?
Yeah, especially if like you go to like not a JC or something like that.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, like land of opportunities, but actually though, if you want to get good education, you have to pay for it, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like stupid because there's benefits if you want to build a business here or anything. I'm not going to say like Germany, a thing that I think is not so good. Sometimes it's very strict on rules like that. Like there's a lot of terms and conditions for a lot of things. And
it's not easy. Like
yeah,
working against it.
Yeah, like, well, like I said, like here, if you want to build a business, there might be like some advantages for that, but it doesn't change the fact that if you, let's say you want to become a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever, you have to go to college, right? And if you want to actually become a successful lawyer, a good college would also be very beneficial, you know?
Yeah.
And those are more expensive and blah, 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 blah. And it's just like crazy to me because back home, like if I want to become a doctor, I literally obviously I have to be good in school, but I literally, like, it doesn't change anything in cost if I'm good enough at school, you know, in high school. So that's crazy to me. That's, I don't know, lack in the system. But like I said, a lot of people here don't think about it because it's like the media, like I say, presents it so much as if everything is like socialist, communist, if it's just a little bit social, kind of like that.
It's like all the way or nothing.
Exactly. Like I remember when we had the, when there was the elections before that, like the candidates for the Democratic Party and shit, like people would say, who was his name?
Bernie?
Yeah, exactly. Bernie, was it Sanders? Am I stupid?
Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, exactly. Bernie, I didn't want to say anything wrong. Like everyone called him, well, I don't
Dang
know
it,
too much
I
about
roasted
it.
you for once. Like, you're wrong. You don't know. You're in your bubble.
About the American election?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I get it though. So I think like everyone called him like communist socialist though. Because of well, maybe I don't. Maybe he was. I don't know too much about. I don't want to.
Like free healthcare and free or mostly free college. That was like a big
and,
one. Everyone's like,
well, I don't know about how he was trying to like make it happen. So I don't really know. I'm gonna say I don't know enough about it to have like an intellectual good like expert opinion on it.
Yeah.
But if you do it right, and that's what I'm saying, like it's in the country I live in. I think it would work if people would just like put their mind to it, but there's just too many people here that are against it, and so I don't know. Maybe at some point.
It's annoying how like it's like you said, a lot of people are just like it won't work, like so quick, like it won't work, and then it just takes like someone who's kind of important or has a platform in a sense to say it won't work, and like someone's gonna listen to that and just be like, oh yeah, he's right. Like I trust this guy. He says it won't work. It's not gonna work. Like there's no like, but you go to a country where they're like you were saying, Canada, where it's like, oh, it does work. Yeah. Like, what about that? Like, literally, what about that? It's not like we're the first inventors, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy that people are so close-minded to it because it's like, if you could have the opportunity to have free healthcare, why the fuck wouldn't you? You know? Exactly. Why wouldn't you even try it? But I think people are just so, like, close-minded to that option. Like, the big reason I hear is they're like, oh, it's a step towards socialism. And they're like, oh, we don't want to end up like a fucking totalitarian, like,
that's what I'm saying.
You know? It's like they're so scared of that.
I know, and it's so stupid.
Which I get like a little bit, you know. It's like it can go like off the rails, but it's like, god damn, you know.
Like it's like, so we're just never gonna do anything.
Yeah.
We're never gonna do anything. Oh, whoa, you know. So like, I'm sure that gets it'll get frustrating.
It's crazy too. Like you're not even from here, and like listen to how like fed up she is with the way that we do shit. Because like people our age here. Like everybody hates the government. Like no matter which side they're on, honestly, at this point, like
like
they just
people are starting
hate
to
what's
get fed up,
happening
like
right now.
You know,
but especially like people on the left, like the liberal side, like you would literally fit in perfect. And I'm like, damn, like she's not even from here, and she's like, how do you guys not realize that like this is fucking could be so much better this way and shit?
Just everything, and it's so expensive too. Like everything's just so expensive right now. It's like, how is this happening? You know, it's frustrating.
I really have to pee. Can I pee real
quick?
Yeah.
Take a second.
Pee break.
Little intermission for a second. Oh, wait a minute. So we just got news that Mary has a boyfriend with a bigger, better, cooler, nicer podcast. Sorry, let's have a link for him. I mean, I don't know if he needs it.
Actually, should I? No, I'm kidding.
Here it is.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All its glory, I guess. You know, competitors are. Okay, wait. So he has a podcast.
Okay, can I just say? Okay, wait, but I don't think it's necessary though, just because it's just like from his university.
So like it's only university talk.
Well, yeah, they just do like it's boring.
So they can't like cuss and say.
I'm kidding.
Fuck.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not boring.
Nothing like ours, right?
It's not. I'm kind of
Yeah, I was
scared.
going
You're gonna.
Well,
Yeah.
He'll always catch it.
Can we cut him out? No, I'm kidding.
God, I'm like half the screen. It's just my arm coming out.
Exactly. No, I'm
This
kidding.
is the cozy show now.
Okay.
you were saying that you love your city
Okay.
where you're from in Hamburg.
Oh yeah,
Germany?
it's okay. If anything, that's the only, like I said, the only part I'm actually like kind of proud of. Hamburg. If anyone's watching that does know Hamburg, it's very pretty. And
Hey,
there's
here's
a lot
a
of
couple
cool
pictures.
places. There's a lot of cool places. And like I said earlier, drinking age is lower and there's a lot of cool clubs.
2 million people.
We should go. Oh, that
Like
sounds
literally,
lit.
I told Bella, well, she's not the biggest partier. I'm the biggest partier. But I would love to take her clubbing, you know? It's really fun.
Bella, what do you do? I mean, I'm just kidding. Hella hobbies. She's like, well, actually, I'm the captain of.
Wait for me to be on the pod. Then we'll
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
it's not about you
I'm
right
just
now. It
saying.
would take too much. It would. Dang. Bella's being our handy puzzle person still.
Yeah.
Yep.
Represent. Wait.
Yeah, I'm solving the
Let's
whole
take a
puzzle
picture
in the
so
back.
we could
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So
You
they
could-
know what's going on.
that'd be on.
I love that.
The Cheerios boxes that the phone's on.
You're
Sorry.
right. You're
Chris?
good.
Those will be on
Nice.
here right now.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that comic book?
Nice. It's pretty sick.
Miller?
Oh, it's Mac DeMarco. Nice. You like Mac DeMarco?
I actually didn't know what it was.
You know who Mac DeMarco is, right?
What is it?
You listen to his music and you send me snaps of it.
Probably.
That's a rapper?
Again. That guy.
I play that so much.
You do.
Just driving in the car, like.
Okay.
Silence.
This
I'm
might be
kidding.
a dumb question,
Okay.
so just prepare
I
yourself.
already know what it's gonna be.
I am.
I already know it's gonna be.
Mentally-
You ask it for me then?
No. Okay.
I'm trying.
Were the hamburgers invented in
Oh my
Hamburg?
god, this is funny because actually, okay, I've heard. Okay, people are gonna flame me because I don't really know, but I think, okay, no, they weren't. It's called Hamburg because of the Hammerburg. That's like a castle-ish, so it's not, it doesn't have anything to do with hamburgers. But I don't like. I think I heard that they actually weren't invented in the U.S. and that like.
They weren't?
I think I don't.
I
I'm not
remember-
100% sure. But I think it was one of the things that was stolen, kind of. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking shit.
As a kid, I remember watching a baseball game on TV, and they were in Texas, and the announcer of the baseball game was like, "Fun fact, like the hamburger, like the first hamburger was invented like 10 miles from here, wherever they were in Texas."
Oh.
And I remember hearing that, but then I also remember hearing somebody say like, "That's a lie. They're actually invented in Hamburg." And yeah.
Not Hamburg, but somewhere. Actually,
It was invented in Germany, though, you're saying?
I don't think Germany. I think somewhere else. I don't really. Honestly, people are gonna flame me. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Like this part, I
We'll
really
have the
don't
fact
fucking
right
know.
here. Now that we found it out
Yeah.
after.
If they weren't invented here, that's crazy because hamburgers, I feel like, are such like a typical American
Yeah.
food.
And they
you know?
are though. Like like obviously there are still.
Mhm.
Mostly just because they've, even if they weren't like invented here, they like evolved. I feel like here. I don't know.
Besides like alcohol and like the high percentage of alcohol in there and alcoholism, like what like foods and stuff like in Germany.
You thought you could just sneak that in there.
Just real quick, brush that aside. No, but really, what's like some good
Food?
staple, more specific breakfasts? Like what's some like what is it?
Oh my God.
Staple breakfasts? Is that
Yeah, like a
Like
typical
popular?
German breakfast.
Okay,
or,
so
you know.
breakfast I feel like is the biggest difference because
Mm.
you guys eat like very like actual like warm food, like actual
like good food?
Eggs and bacon.
Yeah, like that kind of shit.
Pancakes, yeah.
Good food. No, I'm kidding. But I'm not flaming German breakfast.
Hey,
but
fuck Germans.
no. Yeah, actually, fuck
You
German
just like
and
the French.
No, I'm
Fuck 'em
kidding.
all. They're all on the Europe side. And, the
But
East.
no, we do. Okay, this is kind of stereotypical, but it's true. We do eat a lot of bread. Usually, it's cold breakfast, so a lot people just eat bread with like different like spreads, cheese, ham, like that kind of shit. So
Interesting.
that's a big difference. It's good if you try.
Dude, I would love
I
to
already know
try
I
it.
don't like that. It just reminded me of what is it? Charcuterie
No.
boards?
Yeah, it sounds like a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
You know what it is?
I'm telling you. No, I don't know. Please.
It's like
elaborate.
it's literally just like a big like plate with just hella cheeses and like
Crackers
salami
and
and
stuff, and, like,
crackers.
you-
Yeah,
snacks,
that's
but it's,
so
like,
fucking
gross.
American.
German
and I
breakfast?
fucking hate it. No.
But like even then,
Why do
like,
you
even,
guys
like,
eat crackers with all of that
I don't
shit?
like. I don't like it either. I mean, fuck them.
No.
But like even sandwiches, like I don't like sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like they're so
Me
plain.
neither.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I can't just imagine like
You
bread
literally-
and like salami
yeah.
waking up. I'd fucking be pissed.
No,
the
you
fuck
don't understand.
God, like, no
It's a
I'm
shit
waking
way
up
to
and I'm
start
getting
your
fucking
day.
rations right now. Like God.
I get it though. I get it because if I lived here, I think all of that shit is so disgusting too. Because it
Mhm.
literally is a little bit.
Mm.
Because okay, listen.
Mhm.
Bread, you don't know good bread because
Mm.
there's literally no good bread here.
I eat
Have
at
you been to-
Panera.
have you been to
so
Panera?
Can I,
Okay.
Or Cheesecake Factory.
First of all,
No,
I know sourdough when I see one.
there's almost no good bread.
Bohemian Heath.
Oh my
Please.
god. But also not only
First.
states, like other countries too. Like
They're not good at
okay,
bread.
I'm gonna flame everyone.
Yeah,
Sorry
fuck
for
'em.
the Italian viewers in this part, but
Mm.
Italy they have sucky bread. But anyways, okay, so a lot of countries, Germany is very known for bread, so we have a lot of bread.
Mm.
Not only compared to the states, a lot of countries.
Mm.
So you've never tried good bread. That's what I'm trying to say.
Did you
Wow.
bring some?
I did not bring bread.
What kind of fucking guest are you?
Wait, what?
Imagine I just bring bread.
She said,
Yeah.
"We'll bring you some German candy."
Bread.
They forgot it.
Not getting anything.
We'll be here at
2.
8 o'clock. They shut up at 9:10.
We forgot.
I'm gonna be an interesting guest. Boringest podcast of my life. I mean, it's just Ellen.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
empty promises here.
Actually, should we leave? No, we're kidding.
Imagine.
Bella, let's switch. Let's switch it up a quick remix.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
but
breakfast is so that's
typical
that.
breakfast. Like what are good
Yeah,
breakfasts?
so like I said, bread, and then there's much more. See, here for the crackers, I don't fucking know why people eat crackers like that
Mm.
so much.
Mhm.
And then also, what I said with the cheese and stuff, much better because Germany is much
Mm.
closer to like let's say Switzerland, and Switzerland is very known for like cheese and stuff too. So much better cheese. Like here, most cheese and most like stuff like that, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's because
Have you tried a McDonald's burger though?
yeah, actually.
I don't know if that's cheese at
It's
this
like
point
the
or
lowest
bread.
quality.
Yeah, we
American
actually
food.
do have McDonald's in Germany.
It's everywhere, right? Like
Yeah,
worldwide,
it's, like,
basically.
How do you guys
everywhere.
say it?
Yeah.
Is it just McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Close.
McDonald's.
Oh,
Wait,
then
it
we
one more time.
say Mecca's. That's like a
Short term?
nickname-ish for it.
like
Mecca's?
McD's.
Yeah, but Mecca's.
Mecca's. Mecca's.
Mecca's, exactly. And then McDonald's.
In Japanese, it's McDonald's.
Hey, shout out our Japanese
I know. I
exchange
guess taught
students.
us that. Yeah.
See,
Love you guys.
everywhere around the world.
Nice.
They all have it. And
We're universal, baby. Universal language. I'm just
Do you
kidding.
guys have like typical fast food chains like we do besides McDonald's? Like
yeah.
we have Panera, like Subway and shit like
Yeah.
that. Do you guys
Okay,
have
so
them?
American ones, McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Subway.
Damn.
Actually, are they all
those
American?
are all there
are they all
in
American?
Germany.
Yeah.
They're all popular.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sure.
I think
yeah,
so.
American.
And
American
then there's other ones that like you guys don't have, like for Asian ones, Asia Hung. I don't know.
Shout out.
Hey,
Exactly.
Asia.
But other
Hey.
ones too. But okay, we don't have so many fast food chains
Mm.
because fast food is not big in Germany. Like,
Mm.
see the
So you guys
fast
are all
food chains we
titans.
have.
like steel.
Wait, what'd you say?
You guys are all like titans, like,
Like
just
strong,
just
big-
ready.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly, exactly. Everyone's healthy in Germany, you know.
Wake up,
Uh,
smoke a cigarette, drink 5 beers, and start
Exactly.
burning out some push-ups. You know?
And then go eat healthy food and be like, I'm healthy.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm 6 feet 5. I'm
exactly.
having a good day.
No, but we don't. And generally speaking, people eat more healthy. The fast food chains we do have, like I said, the ones that I named are American, and we do eat from them. But people here, a lot of people just go and eat takeout, go eat like McDonald's, like Panda Express, like stuff like that. It's kind of like,
Lad Bella,
I do like it. I do
Yeah.
eat it here, but back home, it's not common at all to go eat out fast food all the time.
So you just buy groceries and you actually cook them.
Yeah, I actually cook them.
How's that feel?
Feels good.
Do you feel like you've been unhealthier like here than
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, 100%.
That's one of the things.
It's not bad though, because it's just for a time reason. Sorry, I
Sorry,
enjoyed
I just feel like that's one of the things, like other than World War II, that a lot of Americans do know is like
bread.
we're really fat and unhealthy. and,
Oh
like,
yeah,
Europeans are a lot healthier and like smaller portion sizes. Is that true?
yeah,
Like,
that's true. That's
healthier,
100% true.
smaller?
Not always, but even if they're the same size, it's much more high calorie food here. Like sometimes I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure Chili's does that. As an example, they put like the calories, but like next to the
yeah.
meals, and it's so fucking crazy because you go eat a meal and it's like 2,000 calories.
1,300
Yeah.
calories.
Like what the fuck? That's my intake, you know,
Yeah.
like my daily intake, you know.
And
And that's
yesterday
crazy.
I ate a burrito. I was fat and 2 tacos, and I was like, kind of full, you know.
No, because they're literally so high on calorie,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel so like, well, it doesn't matter for me so much because obviously I just do it when I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I eat the most healthiest at home. I will, like, I be eating shit too. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Mm.
But generally speaking, I do think
all
people,
balances out.
yeah, I do think people cook more. And like I said, if we do go out, it's much more not fast food, like much like better food, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like noticeable when you got here, like these people are unhealthier? Like just by looking around when you're like walking places?
Actually,
or?
not right. It depends. Some people, but not, okay, not for me specifically, because the people I feel like I hung out with weren't super unhealthy. Like Bella is not unhealthy like that. And
Speak for
also,
yourself.
Just mentally.
but like I could see it kind of, but then I don't know. I didn't realize it like that. I just realized it in the food, but not specifically by looking at people. Like, you know how like America is like one of the countries with the big like highest number on people that are obese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that's a thing. I couldn't really I didn't see that in like in real life like that a lot.
Yeah, like Wally.
Oh my god, because a lot of people here, well, in high school especially, a lot of people do sports, and so like even if they eat like unhealthy, they still do sports though, you know.
Yeah.
Cross
So I didn't
country
see
saved our lives.
Yeah.
You guys both did cross country.
That's how we
We're
met.
twigs.
Yeah.
I think we still would have
kinda
been super
cool.
skinny. Sure.
Yeah, I think just like
Just
this,
normal
yeah.
overweight. But yeah,
Yeah.
like
build.
I mean, no matter what we ate, even if we tried,
Yeah,
it's like you just run it
So
off.
I mean that's
skinny.
genetics
You do
too.
8 miles and nothing's happening. Like you're not gonna make any mass with
Yeah.
with 8 miles a day, bro. It's like fuck that.
Yeah. One question I really want to ask. I always heard that in Europe, like at the beaches,
Mm-hmm.
it's
People
like
are naked.
Yeah. Like, not, even if they're not naked, like it's like Speedos and like, is that common actually? Like less clothing or no clothing?
Yeah, it's definitely more common. I will say that, well, for this, okay, well, it also depends on the country. Here, if people like learn about something in Europe, for them it's just European, and that's crazy to me because a lot of people here group every European country together when really there's huge differences. All the countries are super different, and people
Fucking
like
ignorant.
obviously there's like similarities,
stuff.
but they're very like there's like let's say you go to Germany, very different than if you go to Spain or like Italy, whatever, and then also obviously to other countries. Well, anyways, what is true though is that it's not so conservative. I feel like here, like I said, with the taboo thing with like sex and stuff too, that's kind of the same thing. People here will be more like, oh, put some clothes on, like don't
Yeah,
be
like
so
that's some
like
shit.
naked.
Even
Don't
like breastfeeding.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I feel like those kind of things are more accepted in Europe, and that's why
Yeah.
it's more accepted to be like, let's say, topless at the beach. You
Yeah,
know,
like,
like
oh,
it's
okay,
not
whatever,
a
yeah.
lot of people, especially in like France, Spain, like it's very accepted.
To the beaches you've gone, okay, is it like, do you go to a specified beach where you like are it's more normal to be nude, or is it like any beach you go to, like you could just take your top off?
There's nude beaches,
Mm-hmm.
so or like there's nude beaches where like it's generally just accepted. Like most people will probably be nude, but also just said like normal beaches, like people will like
whatever.
some people, it really depends. Like if I go to, well, okay, to make that clear, in Germany there are beaches, but it's not like that because it's not so hot and people won't. Well, I live close to the coast and people will go there, but it's not so hot.
Yeah, where they were like, I had to take some stuff off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like there will be people topless, but it's more common if you talk about that you go on vacation. Like let's say I go to Spain to a beach at the coast, something like that, and then there's going to be more people that
It's
take off.
hotter. It's like
Yeah,
Like
and then
touristy.
yeah, but generally you're right though. In a lot of European countries, it's just more accepted to be nude.
Do you have you gone to the beaches here and stuff?
Yeah,
Do you
I
enjoy
have.
them?
Huh?
Do you
Sorry.
enjoy them?
Yes, I do. I like them a lot. We went to Carmel.
oof.
I think it's really pretty. But yeah, I've seen a lot of beaches, so it's not like like But it's still pretty though. It's still pretty.
It's always a butt, right?
But
great butt. In
you
Germany,
have
we
to
do it
go.
this way.
Okay, not in Germany.
I don't have to go anywhere.
But
I'm just kidding. Okay, where do I have to?
oh, you're good. I just said American moment. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally
God
kidding.
damn it.
But like in Spain, there's very pretty beaches, and I asked them too. I don't know if there's a name for it in English, but there's a difference between like long beaches and then like those smaller ones. Like in Spanish, you call them. Wait, you speak Spanish?
I wouldn't know, but you could say it.
You
Just say
okay?
it.
Cala. Does that okay? Anyways, never mind.
Wait, say
Maybe
it though,
some of the
and then that
viewers
way
know,
they will know.
Yeah.
You will know. And they're like smaller-ish and like kind of like closed off a little bit. And those I think can be really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think in English you call like a cove, it's like a short thing.
maybe and then like
hidden away, like tucked away.
yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
it's like
I
a
think
cove.
those are pretty. And so I do think like Carmel, I do like those long beaches. I think they're pretty, but I do like those smaller ones too.
We just went to one, and it was literally like endless, almost as crazy. The one
Mhm.
with Isara's birthday. I think we did.
Oh, it was like Marina, or no, it was called like Del Oro.
Yeah, it was
State
nice. That was
Dunes.
crazy
Mhm.
when it's like endless like that. But it was like nice endless, where it was like
So
I saw like
long,
and the
forever.
first time I went, it was like super kind of cloudy, so we just kind of
Mhm.
go into like the fog and then go into
But
the
it's
fog that way.
sunny
It was like,
this time.
that's kind of cool.
Put a picture.
Where
Video.
was that?
By
Somewhere-
Monterey. It's like really
Oh,
close to
like
Monterey.
close too.
Yeah,
Like close to
like right above
Carmel and shit.
Monterey.
Yeah.
Which is what's cool about here. We always talk about it, but like you drive anywhere here, which is nice. Like, do you feel like where do you live? Like, do you think you have like a lot of variability and like scenery and stuff? Where it's like, if I drive a couple hours, I'll be in somewhere totally different than in a couple hours here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. Here, obviously, it's the same. Well, especially in Europe, because the countries are smaller. Do you guys know Amsterdam?
Heard of it?
Yeah.
Okay, Amsterdam is a
I know they
very
have
pretty
hookers there.
city. It's in the Netherlands.
Jesus.
Don't they?
What?
The
Which is-
red light district. I've heard of that. It's like.
Oh yeah,
there's,
and
like,
well, they're really known for like weed and
prostitutes, right?
coffee shops too. Well,
do they have coffee shops where you go and smoke? Like,
Yeah.
you get high there.
yeah, exactly. That's Amsterdam.
I
Kind
learned
of
that
known
in
for it.
college.
And see,
Why have I heard Amsterdam so much?
I think it's just very like liberal, right? Or like
yeah,
there's
pretty
a
much.
lot of like stuff that'd be taboo here that you could do there.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Right?
But that's kind of same with Germany, but it's
Mm.
even more so there. And like Amsterdam, it's a 4-hour drive from my house, you know?
Ah,
that's
that's
And
nice.
it's a whole different, you know? And then
Yeah, it's a whole different-
technically, for us, that seems like a long drive. While I feel like for you guys, if you just go to a different state, that's maybe a little further. But Paris from my house is 10 hours, you know?
Damn.
Or like
yeah,
12
like
crazy.
being
maybe.
in Europe is crazy. Like
Yeah, it's
Right,
all a
everything's
little
a lot
closer.
closer.
No one drives those 12 hours. Well, okay, there's people that do that, but
like you'll just fly through.
usually, yeah. And so, yeah, you do get to completely different place.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Even
Literally
more
different-
so, I
different-
feel like in
different
Europe
lines.
than here. But, I mean, the U.S. is really big, so there's a lot of
Well, if I drive, I
different
could go
things.
to Canada. So I mean, that's pretty big
Mexico.
out there, you know. No, I think we do get to like do that. Probably you more, just because it's like pretty different culture in a sense. Like
Yeah.
we have like
Yeah.
more maybe different scenery.
I was
But
going to
they're
say
all
the
the
scenery.
same.
Still America.
But it's still,
Yeah.
but it's like
California.
there, it's like you're in a different like fucking rules and
Exactly,
regulations.
exactly.
You know.
Like, it's cool, though, because I think there's so many pretty places in the U.S., like you said, with the scenery,
Mhm.
100%. But it's obviously not the same because it's still the
It's still, like,
diff-
still gonna be
same
like-
country.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's definitely different in Europe, and
Yeah.
so yeah.
How are your hobbies? Like, what do you like? And compared to here and there, and in general, just like
My
it is-
hobbies? Okay. I have. That's actually how I met. Bella and also a couple other friends
Aw.
here because we met on the tennis team. That's how it all
Hey,
started.
tennis.
We play tennis. Too.
I still play tennis. I love tennis, by
we
the
should
way.
play tennis before you leave.
No, like, I'd be.
We'll put money on it. We'll put bread on it.
We actually
Bread
bet
on
a
it,
lot,
exactly.
too.
We bet a lot of money, and I've always lost. So I have a
Really?
hurt hand, so I would have to use my left hand.
Fuck, it's true.
I know. I popped my finger. Oh, I have to tell you guys about it next podcast. But I popped my finger in competition.
Oh,
1-0
shit.
2. God damn it. I could have a mean left game. I think if I tried. Like
Mhm.
my back. Is it,
The backhand.
did
You're
I
like
used to hit it?
Federer.
Did I used to hit it a lot with my? No, I would still with my right.
Do you guys
no.
play a
Yeah, we
lot?
play
We used to
a lot.
have like we used to
Mhm.
be in a summer league.
We
Oh.
didn't.
No, but we used to have
I was gonna say.
We took
We
a
used to have
class in
summer
college.
class. How about
Okay,
that?
okay.
And then we really liked it.
Uh-huh.
So we'd play like once a week, like pretty often.
That's kind of cool though. And also, wasn't he on the tennis team too?
Really?
Yeah, I can't see Diego
See?
being
Know
coordinated
that.
like that, like so fluid.
And we
you know?
taught Noel, Diego's brother,
Really?
how to play.
Yeah.
It was funny because the first time I played with Noel. Oh fuck!
It's
No,
alright.
you're okay. The first time I played with, we played with Noel. It was me, Chris, Noel, and Isaura, and he's like, "Yeah, I've only ever played like in the Wii." You start fucking hitting like crazy
Dude,
ass
he's
shots.
He's like
they were,
good, like
hella
hitting it
good,
so
like
hard.
Mhm.
Jesus.
whoosh, whoosh, and we're like, Jesus Christ, like of course, you know.
Yeah.
His serves were ass. Sorry, Noel, your serves were awful. He would just try to
He
like
misses 10, he gets one.
He gets one, and he'd be like, you know.
Subtle diss.
But damn, tennis is fun. We were just
I
talking
love
about we
it.
haven't played in like 3 months.
it's
It's
really
been
fun.
depressing, but
Mm-hmm.
it's fun, you know.
I also took a badminton class my last
Oh,
semester of
I love
college.
badminton.
It's so fucking fun.
It's so
I'm
fun.
literally I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna join like a
You
club.
should.
It's where
Yeah.
it lives. I'm gonna do that.
That's
It's
heck of
so
fun. I love
fun,
playing
dude.
it. I
It's
never get to play,
it's
but
so different than tennis, but it's
it
fucking
is.
fun.
People think I feel like it's more similar, but really
It's
it's
not
not.
at all.
It's
It's so
so fucking
different.
different.
On the wrist, huh?
Literally. It's
Yeah.
oh, it's so fun.
I love it though too. But yeah, that's how we met on the tennis team. And then oh yeah, you asked about hobbies. I forgot. And so tennis is a hobby I still play at home too, because I take private lessons at a club.
Oh.
And so
Sorry.
no, wait.
Oh,
This
sorry, I
is actually
didn't realize.
different.
I didn't mean we did public. It was kind of. You
Listen, I'm not the best though. I don't do it competitively.
Know.
But that's actually crazy because, okay, it does sound different if you say that here. But here it's very normal that in high school or college, whatever, you play for free, right? Like there's tennis season, football season,
Yeah.
whatever. In Germany, and this is a really, fuck Germany, no I'm kidding.
Fuck him.
No, literally, this is a really
never
sucky
liked
part
him.
about it.
Never liked him, you know.
Never liked him. But this is like as good as the school system is, and it is a good school system. What sucks is that it's not fun. Like we don't really, well, you can technically, but no one plays sports at school. So everyone does it.
Really?
Everyone
letter
takes
jacket
private
thing?
lessons.
So
So
are you like a
that's not even a
nerd?
cool thing.
So it's
Right.
like a lot of learning and stuff, or like what's their extracurricular activities in a sense?
See, that's the thing. German, well, there
Drinking.
are
Like, fuck, every
exactly.
day I'm just like.
That's the thing. We don't. Well, there are extracurriculars, but like I said, it's just
Like
sports are not big in school. Some people do it. It's more like a little like club at the school, and like some people do it, but it's really no one.
Are you like weird if you do sports at school then?
kind of?
Wow.
Not okay. No, okay, no. You're not. Actually, yeah, you're a little
In
weird.
America,
Most people
you're
do
like a
it-
star.
I
if you
know,
play
and
like
it's so
football
cool, and I
team?
fucking
Oh.
hate that because
Yeah, you guys
we don't have
suck.
to, but you kind of have. If you want to do sports, you have to take private lessons, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why when you said like, oh,
Interesting.
that's so cool, like it's not even like every.
Mm.
If
Actually
you
a
have the
loser.
money
It's
to
not.
do, thanks to my parents,
Hey.
they're paying for my lessons.
Shout out parents.
Thanks. But if you're able to do it, a lot of people do take private lessons. So that's like just a common thing to do
Kinda
because you don't
flex.
do it. I'm scared of you. See, I won't
That's
ever
an
do it
American
again.
thing.
It's American.
Fuck
I
you.
touch Germans and I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm kidding.
What?
No, I just
Say
I
it.
won't ever give you fist bump again.
Oh,
I don't trust you anymore.
not the fist bump.
Mm.
Let's call this whole thing over.
At some time, I'll get you. You know.
I'll be
Anyways.
quick.
Okay, sorry to go back to the nudity topic, but on
Kinda
TV
random.
too, right? Like you guys eat like shows on like TV. They have it's very typical to have like nudity in them or no?
Oh.
'Cause we have different
Uh,
laws here. Like if you're watching like if you're watching Netflix, there's gonna be like some boobs or something.
Yeah. Exactly.
But if you're watching like TV that
Oh.
like everybody can see, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
common at all for
Yeah.
nudity.
Actually, okay, this part I don't know. I think it'd be a little more common. But am I interrupting? No, I'm kidding.
Sorry.
You're good.
I kind of forget that the cameras are here sometimes. And
Yeah, I see.
Sorry.
No, but I think it's a little more common to see it on TV. But then again, it's not like common that you'll just see new people all the time. You know, what is a difference though is that here, a lot of things will get like censored.
Like blurred.
Like blurred, like in songs and stuff. If you play them publicly,
yeah,
all
yeah.
the
Leaks.
cuss words, that is crazy. That's not the same in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to go back and bleep out all the cuss words you said. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised
just
you heard
kidding, I
cuss
don't.
words
Fuck.
with, like,
We leave 'em.
Yeah, obviously, because it's a private one. But like public,
What?
was that not right? This is a because it's a public podcast, not a private podcast. But if it's,
It's
Oh
public.
no, like
No, yeah,
just saying
but-
if we were like a big company or something.
yeah,
yeah
like
yeah.
if it,
Like
you
if
know,
we're, like,
then we'd be more
branded.
careful probably.
yeah.
I would
we
never
don't
want
give
to
a
change
shit.
though.
No,
all
fuck
our
that.
ads people would have to accept it.
I think that's slowly becoming a more of a thing too. Is like people like us getting bigger, and then that's like more normal, and then it's just like raunchy content out there too, instead of
Mhm.
everything being like perfect and
Yeah,
censored.
like bleep bleep. A lot
Yeah,
of
I don't
Patreons
think-
too. Like you'll pay extra, like for like the super deep stuff, or like
Yeah.
super-
Or like
uncut
maybe
things,
some
you know?
nudity or
Really?
Yeah.
yeah for like YouTubers or whatever.
Have you ever done anything like in this? Like I know you said you never did a podcast, but like ever like been in a YouTube video, or started a YouTube channel, or like posted stuff?
No, not like that. Except like, actually they do that here. Like, I once. This is so embarrassing. Like, I don't even know why. I think they took it down. Thank
Your
God.
Musically?
But yeah, that too. That was so fucking embarrassing. Actually. Oh yeah, I did have that, and I regret this era in my life. But no, I've never done anything really like that. Just like people that live in Germany that will they will know what I'm talking about. But you guys have
all
the same
2%
thing.
of you.
Yeah, exactly. But no, like if you go to the street interviews and shit, I did that like once, and it was so fucking embarrassing because I was like 13, I think, or like 14, but I took that down, so it's
So
good.
you didn't even know like what to ask. Probably,
No, like
huh?
no,
'Cause
like
they're
they
so young.
asked
They
us
asked her.
things.
Oh,
But that's the only thing I've ever been in.
Oh.
But
You
they
don't
took
ha-
it
Do you
down.
have it?
No, they took it down.
Just
Pretty
put on
sure.
the link right here.
Oh fuck
No.
Damn
no.
it. You're probably drunk, huh? That's why.
Yeah, 13
Yeah,
exactly.
you're like, fuck, what's going on here?
Like Chris, at 13.
oh
'Cause you
yeah,
didn't.
yeah. That was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
Very early.
All 100 pounds of me.
To probably finish this off real quick, because we didn't really get to touch on this, was like, so what's the plan now that you're going to go back?
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Okay. The plan. What I'm gonna do with my life, or what?
I mean, whatever you want to interpret that. It could be short term, long
Oh.
term, if you're going to come back, or if
Okay.
you're going to stay, or...
I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I'll be leaving on Sunday, and I'll just go back. Yeah.
Sunday,
I know,
Jesus
I
Christ.
fucking- It's
We
so.
covered this.
It's coming
Yeah.
out so early.
I know, but I thought 31st was next week.
No, it's coming
good
out
thing
so
we got
fast.
you at least.
in, like,
I
3
know, I
days.
know. But yeah, I'll go back. I'll go back to my German way of living. No, I'm
Hey,
kidding.
hamburger.
AKA, yeah, exactly, hamburger.
I
No,
didn't
but
say- I said
I'll,
hamburger, right? Jeez.
I'll go clubbing again because I
Mm.
have been too much. But yeah, I'll go clubbing again, live my life, and then at some point, because I'm doing a gap year, at some point go to college. But right now, I'm just living my life,
Nice.
Uh-huh.
and that's what I'm gonna do.
Just
And
go see
travel.
what's going on in there and like staying there for a while and then.
Exactly.
Will you do the gap year? You think now or no?
No,
Just-
I'm literally.
This is
I
the
just.
gap year.
I just graduated.
So you're about to do a whole gap year. You're saying?
Yeah,
Like, that's your
I'll
plan right
graduate and then I want to go to college next year.
now.
But I want to travel first,
do
live
some
my
stuff.
life a little bit.
Damn.
drink too
go on
much.
podcasts. You know?
Exactly,
Yeah.
go on podcast.
This is the only one. This is
The only one.
Come on.
Yeah.
You can't just. This is not starting anything. Okay.
No, I won't go on other podcasts.
Not your
I
boyfriend's
couldn't.
university.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever shit's going on there.
I feel embarrassed, after I've been on this one.
It's kind of a downgrade.
Yeah, it's a downgrade then. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think I have any more questions for
That's
you.
it?
I'm kidding. Silence.
But anything else you have to say?
No, I think we wrapped it up pretty good. I love being on here.
Aw.
I thanks for having me. I love the
course.
podcast.
Oh, thanks for being
And I
down
hope
for it.
that everyone enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope I'll be on it again.
Probably won't. But
Probably won't.
when you come back.
Hope I never see you again.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
When we go over there or you come back, we'll definitely do it again.
100%.
It's a small little thing. But no, appreciate you for being on. Thanks, Bella, again, for introducing and being here too. What a fucking clutch. Finish the whole puzzle too. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Whole puzzle's done.
Crazy.
Almost.
I appreciate your insight and just like the German culture and
Yeah.
then everything and then your drinking culture. Hopefully that gets better. Just
Hopefully
kidding.
you work on that.
Chris?
For our 2% German audience, can you say something to them in German?
Can I?
Oh my God.
Hey. Both of you guys.
Thick dick schlumpa.
Nice.
Take that.
Or have them say something. Show them your nose.
Oh, you're right. You have it? Can you?
Yeah, I'll read something.
My.
Do a German accent, Chris.
Because you're German.
Wait, is that mean?
What?
If he does a German accent?
Oh, no.
Is it offensive?
No, that's not offensive. Can you?
Oh,
okay.
can you rate it? How about that? How do you think it's doing?
Fuck, I don't know what to say.
What
I
do you
doesn't know what to say.
No.
No, that's it.
He does
Wait,
the
no,
shit
no,
to
no,
it. I don't know.
Okay.
I watched a video like 10 minutes before you guys got here. Once I decided I was gonna do the half German thing, and I was trying to learn a German accent right before you got here.
That would have been. I really thought you were.
She pulled it off. She started speaking in a German accent before, and I was like, damn, she's got an accent.
When she walked up.
And then I was like, oh, she's just like everyone else. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, wait. One last thing, because I showed Bella this, and she thought it was funny. But how would you pronounce this?
Wait, I got this.
You got it.
Wir suchen dich.
Wait, can you say? Can you say it?
We're sucking dick.
Exactly. What'd you just say?
What? Excuse me? What? How is it supposed to say?
What does that mean?
Wait, did you
We
not
suck
get
dick?
it?
I know it sounds like we're
Exactly.
sucking dick,
No,
but what
exactly,
does that
that's
actually mean?
No, it means we're looking for you.
Wir
It's kind
suchen-
of just a
To
funny
suck your
thing.
dick.
Exactly.
Did I say it right?
It's wir suchen dich.
Oh, that's
It's
close.
very different.
Wow.
But it's kind of funny because a lot of American people will think that it literally says we're sucking dick.
Mhm.
So that's why it's kind of funny.
That's a fun
yeah.
one. Wow.
Wait, should I
Fooled
still
me.
say something to the 2%?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Say
represent.
something about feet too. It's kind of a thing.
It's kind of how we got all our viewers.
Okay, ja, ich finde, Chris sollte Fußbilder verkaufen. Ich fand's mega hier. Und ich werde nie wieder bei diesem Podcast teilnehmen.
You say
Oh,
Feliz Navidad? Hey,
Yeah,
Merry
exactly.
Christmas! Hey, Christmas special, guys.
just kidding.
All right.
Just kidding.
Say something in German.
Das Himmel ist blau.
I don't know this.
That was really bad.
Das Himmel ist blau.
Alrighty,
Der
guys.
Himmel ist blau.
Be safe. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Thanks, Bella. Thanks.
Thank you so
Mary.
much for coming
Thanks,
on.
Chris.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks
Alrighty.
both of you.
Peace.
Peace out.